made a better future with 49ers, he wouldn't be going through all this. If he would be their number one receiver by now, and patience is a virtue. That's all he had to do.
Yeah, patience is a virgin. I mean, I agree.
Yeah, it's a virtue. I mean,
Patience is a virgin.
Yeah,
Virtue.
patience is a virgin.
no, but I mean, yeah.
I agree with you. I'm not
I
disagreeing
just
on
don't
that.
understand. So,
I do. I understand that these today's athletes are entitled. They feel like they should automatically come into a contract instead of earning one.
Yeah.
You know, I used to think that.
Good Sunday morning, everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello. I know. I'm just sitting here. I don't know what I'm doing this morning.
what are we looking like on subscribers? Like about 96.
Something. We actually got some subscribers. It's just a point
Yeah.
that we got to.
We're closing in on the 100 mark.
Yes, we're getting to 100.
Yes. So we're good. Good. Let me get to it. You know, I'm sitting here kind of dragging tail end today, this morning. Okay.
Oh, well. All right.
Yeah. I was dragging this morning for some reason. Oh, I know why.
It's the weather.
Yeah, the weather, knowing all the stuff that's going on with getting my house fixed, getting everything in order. It's almost kind of stressful.
So are they just taking the whole roof off,
Yeah.
mostly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell. I got a story for you on all this.
Mhm.
I do.
You should just put a tin roof like my house on.
No.
Just put a tin roof, it'll last forever.
No.
100 years plus.
No.
It'll never go away.
Good morning,
All right.
everybody. Welcome to Sunday Morning Workday SMW. Shout out to Smoky Mountain Wrestling and Jim Cornette. Once again, we're back. We're bad. They're white. I'm mad. It doesn't matter how we do it. But either way, BJ, Ben, myself, we're here this morning. Welcoming each and every single person from Facebook to YouTube to this channel, saying what's up to everybody. Let us know where you're at. Let us know who you are. If you're on YouTube, chat with us right there. Let us know on Facebook. And we're just going to have a good old time this morning. We got our donuts. We got everything. And we are sponsored by The Kicker. Get your sore muscles in the
do these
good
next
with the,
week.
with the
Wouldn't that
kicker.
look good?
For maybe you.
All three of us.
No, I ain't.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
celebrate 250.
Look, I ain't Apollo
Good.
Creed,
All
okay?
right, I'm just saying.
I ain't Apollo Creed, man.
All right. It'll look
We
good.
ain't, we ain't doing the James Brown Living in America segment.
Living in
That would be a great opening for the show next week.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would
If we
be.
could just find a ring, you know.
Just do the. Oh man, the room is bigger. But yeah. All we need is.
Maybe we can figure out how to do a green screen behind us and we can put the ring behind us.
I think I know how to do things. We'll get that.
This one's not bad.
We got a kid out there to help us today anyway. But anyway, back to it. First off, start your kicker. Kickstart your sore muscles into feeling good with the kicker. This new massage tool with over 6,000 RPMs of oscillation. The kicker's innovative design
Oh, no, this is what
targets
I should
muscle
do. This is what I
fibers.
should do next week.
Targets muscle fibers in two directions simultaneously, maximizing efficiency for superior results. And this dual action approach not only saves time, but also penetrates deeper and breaks up tension faster and promotes better recovery, helping you to achieve noticeable improvements in less time. It's the kicker.
So,
And know that you can get 15% off. Is that right?
SMW 2026.
That's the promo
Get the
code.
check out.
SMW 2026 to get 15%
it
off.
will help your back, legs, whatever you want.
Well,
to do.
Ben, I have to, since you've already started with that.
Yeah, I had a.
So you went to the
appointment yesterday. It was
chiropractor.
nice. It was good. A little bit sore, but it's actually it
Do
straightens
you
you
feel
out.
better now? Man?
Yeah, it gives you tips to straighten out and everything.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I gotta go back. You
They
know.
put all the TENS machines all over you.
Did you feel? Yeah, I love the way you said
Everywhere.
you got stretched like Gumby.
Yeah, they stretch your legs and stuff and pull this way.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a beneficial. It doesn't last, but more than a couple weeks. But Then
No,
all of a sudden
actually,
you gotta
how
go
many
back
treatments
again.
you get?
I get one every
Whoa.
month.
That's why. See, I got one every week.
Oh, I get one about every month. So
Yeah, I got one
6
every
weeks.
week, and my lasted for, I'm still going pretty strong. I gotta go back. So
I
I
mean,
can
we're all
get it.
prone to arthritis and all that, but you
Yeah.
know, it is what it is.
But you know what it
Speak for
is.
yourselves,
Every one of
Huh?
us.
speak for yourselves, I'm a industrial athlete.
Yeah. That's a title. I like that. I never heard of that one before. I like that.
Industrial athlete.
Yeah.
I've never heard of industrial athlete before.
Industrial.
Industrial
That's the term.
athlete.
Get a T-shirt that says that. That's gonna be good. That sounds good.
What's with the juice and the hey, bad vibes and welcome into
O.J.
and
Simpson is not being.
Gado
Oh, God,
Phenom.
Yeah, I got that written down.
Yeah.
What's with the juice in the background? I can tell you.
That's my
You like
dog.
OJ.
Yeah.
It's just a good picture.
He did it.
I mean, it's a perfect setting. That's what it is. It's just a perfect setting.
We need more like
You
icons.
can't see, we
Hello,
got Chuck
everybody.
over there
We
too.
need to get Elvis next, right here somewhere.
Yeah.
Young
OJ is, Bad Vibe says OJ is my hero. Hey, you know, and wherever he's at now, he's still looking for the killer.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah.
Wherever he's at, he's still looking for the killer.
That mug must not have, he must not have never had a mirror in his house.
Thank you, Bad Vibes. Yes, America. We celebrate the 4th of July next week, I believe that
July
is.
5th.
Oh, look, OJ's my hero, even if he did it. I don't know about that, but still. I don't know about that.
He
but
probably
still.
did.
There's no probably about it. He did it.
He did it, yeah. With
Well,
the duffel bag in the airport and everything. yeah,
Well,
it just looks so,
look.
yeah.
they brought this up, so I'm gonna say something about this.
Yeah, I
They
watched the
brought
whole
this up.
Netflix
Did you
series
see
on
the
it.
documentary?
I
of
watched
this
the whole
thing?
thing on Netflix. Yeah.
I honestly
So many
believe
eyewitnesses.
he knows who did it. He might have been there when it happened, but I honestly think his son did. That's
crazy.
my theory.
Wow.
Because his son hated her.
That's reaching, but you're reaching
His
there.
son hated her with a passion. Look at the documentary; they talk about it.
Right.
He hated her with a passion.
So we have to look at both sides of the coin. I mean, who knows? I don't know if it was him.
Well, Bad Vibes, what did she say to him? I don't know what she said to him. So if you know, please put that on the chat. If you know what was said, please let us know. Because I don't.
While we're on the story of the Jews,
Yeah.
They did
Ben
put-
brought it up too. I saw it this morning.
Yeah, I saw
The
that.
Bills are not going to honor him at the new stadium.
Which
What's your thoughts?
I think it's a good idea from the Bills organization
Yeah.
not to do that.
Okay, here's my thought. It's the same to
New
me
stadium.
as with Pete Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's the same with me as with Pete Rose.
Mhm.
Give the guy his flowers for what he did on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Because look, I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't do it, okay? Bad vibes, I'm not saying he did it or didn't do it. But what I am saying is this.
Mm.
If, by the court laws, he was proven innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We all have a different perception. By court laws, he's
Yeah.
proven innocent.
Mm-hmm.
So by that, the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
you got to clean that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to give him his flowers.
Yep.
Because the thing is, the NFL set the precedent saying that we go by we got to give people chances and all this.
Mm-hmm.
And if they were proven innocent, they've reconciled.
Right.
So you're not going to reconcile this guy, even though we know you're not going to give him any recompense. Look, I think
Ray Lewis did the same thing and got away with it.
Ray Lewis is a prime example.
and he's in the Hall of
And
Fame.
he's in the Hall of Fame as
Ring of Honor,
but-
Baltimore.
But Baltimore,
We
I
don't.
guarantee you that they'll do something. They got something for him. He
Well,
got-
it's
he
much
got away
more
with doing
down.
the
I
same
mean, we
damn
look at
thing.
what
Well, I
happened.
have actually been to Raven Stadium. They have a statue right there.
Yeah, but I'm saying we've seen it. We've seen what happened with some of the Dallas players and Michael Irvin, a prime example, stabbed one of his teammates, cocaine, the whole 9 yards. And look, I'm not saying they're bad people, but these guys are honored for what they've done,
On the field.
on the field.
On the
So
field.
OJ deserves what he deserves flowers for what he did on the field.
He was that entire franchise.
Yeah, 2,000 yards in 1 year,
Mhm.
one season. You realize, and back then it was a running league.
Yeah.
Back then, it wasn't a lot of passing.
No, it wasn't a passing rate.
Yeah. And so,
He should, to me, he's part of their history. He should still have what he did off the field after his football career.
I
If you
mean,
talk,
with
yeah, I mean,
the way that James Cook is running right now since last year, I mean, he could be in the Hall of Fame.
Mhm.
Give him another couple more years of putting up 1,600 yards every year, like last year.
Yeah, they just don't hold up. Running backs in the league
No.
don't hold up no more.
The only other person that comes to mind is Thurman Thomas is the only other Bills great that I can think of at running back.
say it again.
Thurman Thomas.
Thurman
I
Thomas
think
was-
Thurman
he was the only
Thomas-
other Bill that was that
I-
good.
I think Thurman
Well,
Thomas.
besides Lynch,
I
but
think
they got rid
Thurman
of Lynch.
Thomas was slightly better than OJ at running.
I don't know.
I think he was.
Oh,
I
no.
think Thurman Thomas he's just right up there.
Thurman was good.
I mean,
He's not on the
really
same
good.
level as the Juice.
Yeah.
I mean,
But then again, you gotta look at the transformations too,
mm,
okay? Thurman was good for the team that he was on because then you had Jim Kelly.
mm,
Andre
Became
Reed.
became more
Yeah.
passing.
right.
So it gave him more freedom to run.
I mentioned this might be the Bills' year to finally win one.
You're stretching it, man.
I think they might.
You're kind of stretching that. Kind of stretching. And
Josh
the only
Allen's
reason-
not getting younger. He's right at that cusp of his career where he needs to win one now. He has.
No,
to.
I
He's
agree.
got
He
to.
needs to win.
He's
one.
got to.
But they don't have all the pieces together to get
With
him
a new
one.
stadium, it just culminates into a great
If
celebration.
he doesn't win one, is he a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, he still gets.
He's
it.
still Hall of Fame.
He still gets.
Still Hall of Fame. Look, Dan Marino didn't win one.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of quarterbacks who didn't win one. It's 32 teams in the league right now.
It just feels
And out of
like,
32
like I
teams.
said before the new stadium, it would be a great celebration for all the fans of Buffalo to see that.
Hey, just follow the Knicks, baby.
And just like the Knicks
Yeah.
one, I think I think it could happen for him this year.
I'd like to see it happen.
Yeah.
I like Josh Allen.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. For
Oh, I'll
me,
take him in fantasy.
when you get a
anytime I can
franchise quarterback like that
So,
that's
yeah.
got the big arm, I mean, dude, you got to use that.
But does he
You
have
like
enough
Gabe
weapons
Owners?
this
Who's
year?
Gabe Owners?
I don't know if he has enough
Who's
weapons.
Gabe Owners?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Gabe Owners? Bad vibes. Let us know who Gabe Owners is. I don't know who Gabe Owners is. Never heard the name.
I don't know who that is. I can look it up real quick. Maybe
Yeah.
there's someone that we don't know that's up and coming.
But I mean, when it's
He mean- Gabe Davis, he means?
it might be.
Gabe Davis, a wide receiver for the Bills?
No, Gabe Owners. It's not Gabe Davis.
Oh,
Think about it. Gabe Owners.
I got you. Gabe Owner's joke, yeah, is a viral prank. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
thank you. Thank you, Gabe
Yeah.
Owners. Okay, thank you, Bad Vibes. I appreciate that.
But I
We
mean,
got it now.
when it all comes down to it, he needs his place, and I think he still deserves it.
No, I agree with
Was the man a piece of shit towards the end of his life? Well,
you.
yeah.
Of course, yeah.
But what he did for that organization and the time he was there, give the man his flowers.
Yeah.
That's why I still
And
argue
he,
about Pete Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Give
He
the
had
man
some
his
great
flowers.
Hertz rent-a-car commercials too.
Yeah, they were some cool. It was worth it. Be a superstar.
That was
Rent a
good.
car.
I like those were
Dude, he was great acting.
acting.
I mean, Police Academy.
Yep.
Sausage
Naked-
party.
the naked-
No, ain't no sausage party here, buddy. Ain't no sausage party
Yeah.
here.
Him and Leslie Nielsen,
Naked Gun.
comedic movies were
Mhm.
were historic. Were so
Yeah.
in comedy, it was great. I think they were.
Dude, just CTE must have got the better
You know,
of
I
him.
just remember being a kid and seeing him as a broadcaster for
Mhm.
NBC
Well,
all the time.
For everybody out
Sunday.
there just watching here abroad, just to let you know, and thank you, Bad Vibes, and thank you, AS 787. We just want to say something here, because we are like talk radio. You just get to see you get to see our handsome faces. That's what we are. And doing this, I have come across something me and BJ were talking about right before you came in,
Right.
because happened to be talking about basketball. and the drafts and stuff like that, but we also got on the part of the WNBA. And I know a lot of people watch the WNBA. I'm really not a big fan because I'm just not into a bunch of lesbians on the floor. Okay, that's just me.
I'm sure they're not all on the other side of the fence.
Bad vibes, what's your question? Go ahead. But I'm just not into that.
Yeah.
But I will say,
But
I've watched how they treated Caitlin Clark.
But those women are all athletes. You got to give.
Oh, I'm not taking away. Look, dude, I'm not taking away
Yeah,
their
they're
ability.
great. They're good.
I'm not taking away their ability.
Yeah, they've made great strides.
I'm just taking away. I'm talking about the
Okay.
product.
Right. The brand. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
talking about the brand and how they're treating a particular player.
Yeah.
Because we seen the whole thing with Angel.
Or did
Reese
she
and
bring it
Kate.
on herself?
I think both.
Yeah.
Because why keep arguing with the refs? Okay, stop. Just stop arguing with the refs.
Yeah.
This is one thing I always tell. I even tell the men's league playing with my sons and them. I'm the coach. Your job is to play. I'll argue with the refs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my job, to argue with the refs.
Right.
Your job is to keep quiet and play and get each other in line. My job is to argue with the refs.
Right.
If there's a questionable call and I see the look on your face and I think it's questionable too, I will do the talking. You don't have to, because I don't need you ejected. I don't need that attitude reflected on you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't understand the game of sports itself. Sports is a game of emotion. And unfortunately, referees are human.
Yeah.
And when you get on a referee's nerves, regardless of how clean he's trying to call it, you're going to get some bad calls and he's going to spot everything that you do versus what the other person does.
It's just stepping back and allowing respect to come into play.
Yeah. And I think that
Even
I think
in
it's
the
both.
heat of the moment, you have to just refrain.
Yeah,
and step
I
back.
think it's both, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
I think
that's
she
all it
needs to keep quiet,
Yep.
but I also think
So,
I've seen some of the rough play that's come her way
right.
that doesn't get called. And referee, and it's right there in the ref's face. Come on, dude. It's right there in front of you. You got to call that. You can't allow this kind of
She's
stuff
probably
to
having
happen.
whatever her conflict is outside of the court, she has to keep it off the court. So
Yeah,
that's all it is. Like any other profession in life, that's all it is.
right. And that's all. And bad vibes, what was your question? Please. I'm still waiting. And so I just look at it from the standpoint of that. I just look at it from that aspect.
Right. So when did we first see the WNBA come into play? 90s or 80s?
It's probably been in existence for about what?
About 16, 17 years.
Yeah, it's been in
20
existence
years.
for a while, but they're just now starting to get popularity because of Caitlin Clark. That's just true.
Mhm.
3 years ago when she came into when Iowa, whatever, yeah, that's the team she played for in
She
college.
was from
When they got to the Final
from
Four,
college, Iowa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
she was a phenomenon.
Mhm.
Logo threes, the whole 9 yards. She is a phenomenon as far as female athletes. When she broke into the NBA with the whole, and they souped that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark thing up to such a
They have
degree.
to generate sales and
Yes.
TV views. And,
But and that's why I say if you actually watch Angel Reese's ball play now,
yeah,
I think somebody finally said, "Look, just play ball.
yeah.
Worry about you. You are a name yourself."
Her mouth isn't as bad as it used to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's actually trying. You can see she's actually trying to improve.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I do take
So she's
certain.
24 years old, 2002 birthday. So that was a lot of life in the tank to play basketball. So
I mean, all of them do, but I'm just saying that when you talk about the Caitlin Clark thing, I just feel it's both sides.
Yes.
And they really need, the WNBA needs to crack down and start, hey, referees, do your job.
Yeah.
Caitlin, shut the heck up, okay?
Right.
And just play ball.
I mean, you know it's bad when they go back and look at, just take the other night's game in effect.
Yeah.
They go back, look at it afterwards, and then they issue a flagrant 2 for that foul.
Yeah.
And suspend that player 1 game.
Well,
It should have been caught during the game. It should have been caught right there. It should have been
Yeah.
seen right there.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be up to the league to look at the play after.
And
the
that
fact.
goes all the way around. Football too.
Yeah.
I agree. There's certain things that happen in football, just like the spitting incident that one, I can't think of which one it was.
Well, I will say Clayton Clark had a milestone of being engaged this year. I saw it.
Oh, she's engaged?
Yeah, as of January 26th this year.
She didn't call me.
Connor McCaffrey is the name. Someone that's probably involved with.
What about the CFL?
All right.
Bad vibes, what about the CFL?
Um,
Talk about the Canadian Football League. I don't watch any of the Canadian football leagues.
well,
I can watch soccer before I can watch Canadian Football League.
mhm.
I can tell you that. And the reason being,
See, they're not.
I don't understand the rules because the
So,
field's longer and wider. And
What is the
stuff.
percentage in the WNBA that you feel that the players are either straight, heterosexual, or they gay?
Dude,
What is
there's a
what- what
percentage.
is the
It's
percentage?
85%.
No, I don't know if it's 85.
It's
I think
85%.
it's like
It's
50-50.
85% gay.
I think it's a 50-50.
No, it's
What do you
85%
think? What do you
gay.
think, BJ? What do you think the percentage is? I think it's probably like 60-40. 60-40 straight.
Okay, I'll lower it. 80% gay.
I don't know.
I'd probably say it's probably 55.
I think it's right about that 55 to 50. 55,
100% clam
45,
bumpers.
you know. You think it's bigger than
100% clam bumpers, really?
okay? All right.
No, I was
Look it up.
I can look it up, but I just thought I'd throw it out there to see. You brought out the.
Please bring it up. I want to see what y'all think. Who's closer in their percentage? I say 80.
All right, I'll just type it in and see what the Google has to say.
Because I can tell you, I
Oh,
honestly
no.
believe that's what it is.
I think it's more or less like he said, 60, 55, 60%.
As we
Okay, go ahead. Bad Vibes, go ahead and send us your, yeah, he does, so Bad Vibes thinks it's 100%. I think it's more or less 60%, but,
100% clam bumpers.
all right, I'll just type it in and see what it says. 52, there's only 52 publicly that have come out.
Right. 52 publicly.
Okay, out of the closet, they make up approximately 25% of the leagues. 25% of the leagues.
And that's just
active
publicly.
rosters. That's
Yeah,
public.
realize the ones that are in the closet, which most of them
Well,
are in
I'm
the
sure
closet.
people experiment and whatever.
So,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
experiment. Who knows? But we don't know. But it says 25%, so
lesbian.
we're all three wrong here.
I mean, I'm a
All of us
lesbian.
are. 25% they said.
I mean, I am. I'm a lesbian. I love women.
Yeah.
Thank you. I say thank you, Bad Vibes, on YouTube. Thank you because I love
right.
that 100% clam bumpers.
What sport has the highest amount of gay players? What do you think?
Okay, you got it there.
I have.
So I
right
gotta
here,
guess. You
I
seen the
have it.
answer.
He's seen the answer.
Now, okay, do I get a hint? Is it a major sport or a minor sport?
It's a worldwide major sport for the whole
It's a
world.
worldwide major sport.
Whole planet. It is very popular for the whole.
Women's soccer.
Yes, your soccer is correct. I'm sure
Women's soccer.
Soccer, football, boasts the highest total number of openly
Women's
gay
soccer.
athletes. Particularly in the women's profession, you hit it right on the head.
As soon as you said it's a worldwide national event,
You can see
Women's
that in
soccer.
the Olympics, of course. So yeah,
knew it.
It's going on right now, the Men's World Cup.
and the volleyball, you can't leave out.
I love women's volleyball. That's a great
Yeah.
sport to
You
watch.
just like the daggone uniform.
Well, yes, I like beach volleyball too for the women.
But here's my take on it. We're forgetting one other sport, the elephant in the room: figure skating. That's 100%, right?
Nah, I think
Figure skating has to be.
maybe for the guys,
Yeah,
not for not for the women. Maybe for the guys. And I mean that's just to me because that's always the impression I got.
yeah.
Now see, that's the key word.
Impression. Exactly. That was the impression I got.
Now, look,
We're jumping the gun and
Some people can look at farmers as being one of the gayest jobs they ever had to be.
I think
Probably
farmers
so.
are being one of the toughest jobs that there ever is.
They might think that, oh, you gotta be gay to be a farmer. You're out there humping animals all the time.
Oh, geez.
Huh?
What gotten into you today, man?
Hey, he's picking on figure skaters. The figure skaters could think farming's
I
gay.
was just saying, figure skating is just the obvious choice.
What got
I
into
mean,
you today,
Blades
DJ?
Blades of Glory with Will Ferrell and,
I mean, if you
the
think
guy
about
from
it, you think about it. You're out there elbow or shoulder deeps in a cow's ass and it's hung up.
But if you're helping the calf give birth, you get the
You're
Have you
out
ever
there.
done that?
You had to get in there, you have to reach and get the
Really?
apparatus and put it on.
So you did that?
And you crank it and you crank the legs out.
This is funny. You did that?
I've had to do that, and
So you got into all that
you
gear?
get in there about to this.
Get up
area,
in
and you
it.
find the-
Get up in it, right?
There ain't no gear.
You have to find the hoof, and then you tie the chain to
There's
it.
no gear.
You what? You find the hoof and a what?
You find the leg. You just got to make sure that the calf is turned right on the inside. You just got to picture it, whether it's coming out the way it should be. If it's the other way around, then you call a veterinarian.
They come out feet first.
They come out
Back
feet
in.
first with their head like this, basically.
Oh, feet first with the head, like we do.
Basically, yeah. Any animal like that, whether it's
If they're butt first, then that's not good.
it's not good. You have a higher chance of them dying, basically, without veterinarian care.
Okay.
That's all it is. Yeah.
I mean,
So
he could be out there in the field jerking that bull off to get some.
the way the
So he
beef.
can go over there, see?
Hey, the
Okay,
way
I
the-
just wondered, that's
the
something,
way
so,
that the way
thank
that,
you, Bad Vibes, I appreciate that, all that you have to say, everybody on the chat,
the way
on
that
YouTube,
beef is
please
these days, you
continue to
gotta
give
save
questions and stuff, and we will try to answer them as we go.
All right.
You're making sure you don't miss any drop.
You don't
We are
want-
your
you don't
talk
want any of them
radio,
to die.
visual, you get the beauty of us all right here on YouTube and
$800 to
Facebook.
$900 right there. Each calf right now.
Each cat,
Just about almost $1,000. The
okay,
way the prices are right now. They're like gold. Yeah. Yeah, they're high commodity.
okay, so
You can see it in
Ben,
supermarkets.
you had
Yeah.
something else
Yeah, go
today
ahead.
that I really wanted to get deep with, because you had bought something, I can't
Okay.
think of. It's one of your posts that you had sent us, many a post that he has
Right,
sent
right.
us to.
I just send ideas throughout the week.
Yes, and I
What do
like
you guys
that,
wanna-
and there was one that you had, and I think I said I wanted to talk about that one.
Okay.
You go ahead to,
Well, was it a couple days ago, or was
it wasn't that, go back.
Giants are winning the NFC East.
No,
yes.
no.
That's-
See, we should put that picture up on the Teletron.
Which one?
The
OJ.
juice.
This one here.
Yep, that's the one right there. That's the one right there. This is
I don't
it.
know if that's real
People
or
in
not.
the chat, I'm going to tell you,
I don't know. If
this
that's
is the
true.
one right here. What is it, Pastor?
You can look it up, but I'm not sure if it's real or not.
Female pastor practiced oral sex
Yes.
on men to
Release.
suck
their-
out their demons.
Wow. Yeah, I was like, my God.
The clergy today.
Oh my gosh.
Go back to that picture.
And Noah did have glowing skin from your show yesterday.
Go back to that picture.
There we go.
You can tell about him. Okay, so let's go to this.
There's no way that she's a. No.
Hold up, this is, look, I got this. Here's it,
Oh
here
my
it is.
gosh, it's real.
Here it is.
I didn't even think it was real.
Here it is. Female pastor
Wow.
practice oral sex on men
Unbelievable.
to flush out their demons. She's cute though.
So,
She's cute.
wow. Ain't that,
Yeah.
okay, well, I mean, if it, I guess
Armando was right.
she's
It is a bit disrespectful that the
Yeah.
article doesn't mention the location of the church.
all it shows is like a castle looking.
All I can guarantee you that there's only that church is nothing but men.
I'm sure it is 100%.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that
Yes.
thing is packed every Sunday. Standing room only,
Really standing room.
dude. And that I guarantee you that offering plate, when it gets out there, that motherfucker's got
It's got
some cheddar.
there
in
is
it.
no change in there.
Yeah,
It's all
there ain't
about-
no,
it's all
there ain't
paper
no
money.
nickels, dimes, or quarters in that
Oh, the bills, and I ain't talking ones either, I'm
Yes,
talking
exactly,
20s and 40s.
exactly.
book.
From 50s up in
You know,
there.
and-
Probably have a couple C notes.
I'm sure they have banknotes and and
That church has a
Bitcoins?
bigger profit
Bitcoins.
than any damn church right here.
Yeah, Bitcoins are thrown in.
I guarantee you there's mugs whole paychecks going in that thing.
They don't need to go to the casinos. They just go there.
I tell you right now, that's probably more, it probably generates more money than a strip club.
You might be right.
God.
It's the oldest profession, and look what where it's.
Oh,
Yep.
that's actually, obviously she gets video because they got it on X videos. So I don't know if it's
That's
actually
crazy.
a thing.
I don't know if it is. Well, yeah. Okay. Well,
Women of the clergy.
but
But-
how long it's probably been going on for years. It just was hush hush. I guess it was a closed door event.
Oh man.
I doubt it's closed door, they probably just lined up in the pews.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
Lord have mercy. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm sure it is out there, and
yeah, that
I
kind
mean,
of
but it just tells you.
I wonder if it's got the pull down
Yeah,
kneeling pads on the others, she uses those.
maybe so.
Ain't
Yeah,
that
That was-
it's like
oh, I agree with the one guy. Nobody gave a location at that church.
no location, no state, no zip code, no nothing.
nothing.
Because it wasn't like it was an ugly pastor.
It's not like
I'm looking at
it's
this
not
picture,
like-
and I'm
it's
just
not like
like-
some of them where it's like they are.
Yeah, it's a bit disrespectful that church, that article doesn't mention the location of that church. Who's giving the peace, that
Yeah.
pastor, she giving
That
just a
is,
peace sign. Yeah. Oh boy.
Unbelievable story.
I have heard it all now.
Unbelievable.
No, I haven't heard it all. but I'm sure there's
That
something
could be
else.
up in the Ford.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Sure it ain't around your area?
No, we don't have.
Yeah, y'all don't have nothing that high. We would see that by now.
Yeah.
You know that'd be a beacon of light for everybody to go to. Cause Shenandoah County be wondering why cause I can tell you right now, if that girl was in Shenandoah County having a church like that,
Yeah.
I can guarantee you this would be first time in Strasburg,
Wow.
Woodstock, Mount Jackson that every guy went to church.
Yeah.
Every guy. It would be not a guy sitting at home on Sunday, regardless
So-
of football. Sunday football time, 1 o'clock, the game's getting ready to start.
Yeah.
You won't find one guy sitting there trying to rush
No.
out of church.
No.
It's
No,
like,
no, no,
why is he
no.
calling? Why is he calling? Where you at? I'm still at church and I ain't leaving yet. I gotta get saved. I gotta get to this.
I mean, there is a tidbit that I throw out there where they would miss the halftime show and
Oh, they ain't worried about. They got a halftime show or.
yeah, right. Well, we can bring up weirdest religions. Have you ever heard of these before?
Okay, bring it up. Weirdest religions. Go right
Unless
ahead.
you want to get back into sports here and stuff.
No, I like the weird. I like that avenue you're going. Go ahead. Weirdest.
That's a great time for you to bring up that subject when I walk over here and says, Heidi Burke is watching. Mm-hmm.
Say who?
Heidi.
It's my wife. She's watching right
Oh.
now. Thank you. Weirdest religions. I'm sure there's a few out there. We have the main staples, which are, and yeah. I'm gonna look it up right now.
There's all kinds of weird religions.
I mean, but then we have our own. We can have.
You got
our
weird
own.
religions, and then you got cults.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at because it's on that middle way.
God damn, you got the big box this week. You saying we're fat?
Not make us fat.
I'll try one.
Oh, I'll try one
I'll
like
have
you've never
one. This
had
is my
one.
only one for the week.
Man, how's going to the gym all the time working out for you, Ben?
I'm trying.
You don't look a bit different
I'm
than the rest
trying.
of us.
I'm trying. I'm just trying to get more healthier. That's all it is. I'm trying
That's
to
all you
fit
can do. But anyway, when
Ain't
you
no
talk
point in
about
that.
weirdest religions
Even though, okay.
or cults.
Now they do have a religion called Matrixism. I don't know if you ever heard of that one.
Okay. This is actual true, cause that other one we were laughing at,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's actually true or not, that could still be a practical joke.
That's not true.
But what is true is there is a female pastor down in, I think it's Dominican or Puerto Rico, someplace down there.
Like Haitian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Someplace
Well,
out
they have
there.
the voodoo down there.
But she does have sex with her members to heal them.
Really?
Seriously.
I don't know if that, well,
You can
That's-
type it up.
okay.
Female pastor who has sex with her members to heal them. And that's an actual true story.
Wow. I'm sure that does happen, but
So, to me, when you talk about weird religions, that's a weird religion, man.
that is. That is kind of
That's a
weird.
weird religion.
I
Put that
mean,
power off.
it's kind of
The speaker.
risque for even Vice to report on.
Sorry, I'm blocking everything out.
But
Bluetooth connected.
So that's it.
well,
So that's it. My weirdest religion, and to be quite honest, I'm gonna tell you what I read. If you really want brass tacks, to me, what is weird religion, and I don't know if it's Mormon
Yeah.
or whatever, the one where where you can have multiple
we're
wives.
sci-fi inspired philosophies.
Yeah, I think that's the where you can have like 18 lives. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's the one to me. That's
Is,
the
is
weirdest
that the one
because
that's located in Utah, basically?
I guess, but the reason I say that
think
is
so.
because look, and this is not a strike against women, but
Well, how can you have 18?
exactly because
And they all get along?
no,
That's
my
not-
whole thing is look, I get stressed out by one that cusses me when I do something wrong. Why do I want 18 of them?
Yeah, that's just a lot of. That's a lot of to-do list. Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, seriously, I only need. Look, I'm married. I only got one person to please. Okay,
but
I don't have to look at
I just
18
don't
of them.
see the benefit of that.
they're not to come off as rude or brash, but I think there's more respect towards men in that religion
Yeah,
than
And
there
that's
is
why
in
they
normal
have
everyday life.
yeah.
So they're almost
That's
like
not coming off. That's not
Yeah.
coming off. That's just being truthful.
Yeah, it's
So is it based around the what you just said?
Yeah, they
That's
try to
the-
use biblical terms.
Like
Because-
it was thousands of years ago.
I mean, if you think about it, and that's with any other polygamy sects
Right.
that are out there. You know, because you got more than just the Mormons. There's just polygamy sects, period.
Right.
Yeah.
And I do agree with BJ. The men have more respect,
Right.
but you don't need 18 wives when you got respect. I mean, I'm serious. I
that's
mean,
a number
that's
right there.
that's
18 of them. Wow.
one is enough.
yeah.
So let's say you have 4 children and 72 kids.
But the thing, I mean, and granted, it's a community.
That's a lot.
When they do that, those places are communities, so they function pretty well together, from what I've seen. You know, I don't really know the whole thing because I'm not into it.
But
But
do
from
you
what I've
think
seen, they do.
the kids of those 18 wives, or some of them are kind of scarred for life in some ways?
I don't, to be quite honest,
It's
man,
different, but once
unless,
they get thrown out into regular society.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
It's
don't
a
think they,
different lifestyle.
yeah, because they're so
You know,
used to that
and that's the
lifestyle.
bad thing. It's bad for the kids to think about it.
Well, that's because we're looking at it from our standpoint, the moral code that we looked at. that we
Yeah,
looked
we're
at.
looking
they're
at-
different than Amish.
Yeah,
It'd be the same kind of, just like in Pennsylvania.
And-
They have their own society that they
yeah,
function in.
and so that's why I
Right.
say I don't think it's a mental scar on them because they even have their own school systems. They really don't go to public schools, so
But,
they're
I
not
mean,
subject.
if they choose to break away and to go into
Yeah,
regular-
you know, I mean, I
Yeah,
think that's with any kind of any religion
Mhm.
that you choose. I mean, without even taking the wives in consideration, just take like Baptist denominations and stuff like that. There's all kinds of sorts of rules that are
Yeah.
here and there, and it's a community within a community sometimes.
Mhm.
Now, not all churches are like that, or all religions are like that,
Yeah.
but there are some that are out there that is more community based.
Yeah.
And so, as far as scarring children, if you're raised like that, you don't see anything wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, so
Well,
until you get out into the world, maybe you start.
then
You
you
know,
start seeing the differences of what.
because I know I
Oh,
think it is the
yeah.
Amish. They let their at a certain age, the kids can go out and choose whether they want to come
whether they
back or
want to
not.
yeah.
You know, and I think that's with any of them.
I don't know what's that, rum springer or whatever, I don't know what the hell they call it.
I would-
know, but
Maybe the percentage of kids that want to break away is probably higher these days with the influence of.
Well, with influence of social media and stuff,
everything.
A lot of them, though, you would think, but a lot of them,
You
once
would
they get
think
outside of that, they feel out of their comfort zone.
Then
yeah,
they-
that's true too. Some
then
of
they
them
come
feel
back
like them.
because
And
they're
they come
so.
back because of that.
No, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Because and
So-
to me, I think that's more the when you're talking about those who feel out of their comfort zone and return back. I think that's more the people who go into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think if you were to come someplace like this, it's more easier for you to fit in regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a rural setting. It's not. I mean, we got
I
country.
mean, they're not tempted by everything.
Not a whole bunch. I mean, it's
All
still
the fast
here.
food and everything.
It's all still here, just like anything, any
Yeah,
place
they're not
else.
tempted by.
But it's not as brash
Right.
and out in your face. A
Yeah.
lot of things that we do. You know, where the city, you'll see the crime basically right out in the open.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you were a kid and you were, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if I was a kid out
If
in the
you're,
world,
you're tempted by the fast food and the easiness of life after.
well, I can speak from actual living it.
Yeah.
Because y'all know, I mean, like I said, BJ knows too, more probably more so than you that. I went to school here.
Right.
And I know front row is not much difference, but it is a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a little bigger. Okay? And coming from here, going to there,
Mm-hmm.
you see a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Because here it was much more calm.
Okay.
Okay, so if I went to school, I didn't see a lot of fights. I mean, yeah, you got your normal stuff, but when I went to Warren County, you can see stuff popping off
Every day.
Yeah, you see
Right.
stuff popping off just by argument, you know. And this is not because I dislike you. It's just we got in a disagreement. Now we gonna throw hands because something was said
Right.
that we don't, you know. So I do believe it depends on what area you go to, what you see, what you're exposed to.
Yeah.
And whether you're really receptive or not, because some people to that degree are receptive to it. Hey, I fit in with this. I don't mind this. Some others are like, I gotta stay away,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah. I mean,
So when you talk about real religions, that's one of them. Now, if I gotta go with anything else, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go back to sports because there's something here.
okay. What do we got?
There is the point that, as far as the NBA is concerned, LeBron James is probably on his way out of Los Angeles.
Well, then he'll.
Please
probably-
hit the cheer button.
Are they finally going to retire?
I believe.
Okay.
No, this has nothing to do with retirement.
Oh, he has to retire.
This has to do with LeBron James probably
He
leaving
has to leave.
the Lakers, and I'm happy, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Uh-huh.
they gave Austin Reeves and they paid him his contract.
Okay. So
Okay.
that means he's on the way out.
Now they done drafted well.
Mm.
They drafted well.
Uh-huh.
This guy pans out that they drafted in the first round. You don't need a LeBron
No, you
because
don't.
he's gonna fit right in.
Yeah.
Now you already got Reeves, you got Doncic.
Oh my God, Rick. What if he goes back to the Heat?
He ain't going to the Heat because I can
He's
tell you
gonna,
what's
he's gonna
in
go
it.
back to the Miami Heat, and that's probably what's gonna happen.
And join
Yep.
join Giannis.
Yep. That's
No,
what's gonna happen.
Giannis don't want him.
Yep, he's going back to the Heat.
No, he's not. He'd go back to Cleveland. if
I've
he was
already
going anywhere.
foretold it. I've
He's
seen
going
the
to
future.
Golden State. Watch.
Golden State. Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna play with Curry his last year.
I'm just going with the history of Miami Heat. He's going to go back to the Heat.
They don't want
That's
him.
That's not his team. If he doesn't go to Golden State, he's going to Cleveland. He's not going. He's going to go back home.
Now,
If he doesn't
Cleveland
go
will
to
be an
Golden
interesting
State.
fit.
There's
Well, he
nowhere
would go
for him.
back home. There's
Yeah.
no possible way.
So that would be for him to go back to Cleveland and then retire after a year or two.
I think this is it.
This should be it.
This is it. No matter where he's at, this is
Okay.
it.
You know,
Because think about it. Think about it. Are you going to pay for it?
no,
You going to pay $50 million?
no, he's not worth it.
Thank you. The only reason if Golden State even bought into that.
Why does he even need to continue? He's got enough money. You just go ahead and retire.
No, it's not the point of continuing. It's the point that he's asking for max money at 40-something years old.
He's not worth max money right now.
Right. Why would you spend that much money on a player, one player that you may only have 1 year with,
Mhm.
when I can spend that much money on getting 2, 3, 4,
It's
maybe
a 1-year
5?
rental.
Yeah, maybe 5 or 6
He's going
quality
to play
players.
50
The
games.
same
He's going to play 50
situation.
games
Yeah.
for you.
He's in the same boat as Aaron Rodgers right now.
No,
Aaron Rodgers is in that 1 year.
no,
That's
there's a
it. But
difference.
he's already said he's going to retire.
There's a difference between him and Aaron Rodgers. And the difference is, as much as you can say, as much as you can bash Aaron Rodgers because he's quirky, that's the only reason people
He
bash
does
Aaron
have some
Rodgers.
insight. He has some.
He's got quirks that people don't understand or they're not used to. Okay?
Yeah.
That's Aaron Rodgers not.
Right.
And the only difference is Aaron Rodgers knows reality, Jack. Think about it. When he went to the Jets, he didn't take a max contract. He took what they gave him.
Yeah.
Right.
Why? Because he knew the intricacies,
Right. I think he's only
of
getting like
football.
13 million or something this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it.
because he knows in order for us to win, I gotta have the players.
Yeah.
See, LeBron's not thinking about that.
No,
LeBron's thinking about, I just got to get the money and screw the rest if we win or not.
Yeah.
Because if we don't win, I'll just blame it on my teammates anyway. I'm not going to take any responsibility for what's going on.
After learning all that shit about how California takes basically half of your salary,
Who wants to go there?
there's not a
Exactly.
fucking chance in hell I would play anywhere in fucking California.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why would he?
Yeah. Why would he even want to?
Even if you don't live there,
You got.
you pay the fucking taxes.
Mhm.
That's fucking crazy.
And you see, by most people like
So
Miami,
that's why everyone
don't pay taxes.
So that's why you would move to Florida or Texas or
Hey, well, Texas, you still pay taxes, just not
Texas.
as high.
Not as bad.
Yeah, Texas taxes
You
is
know,
not as
but-
high. Not
I
as
mean,
bad.
Texas
And they
should
actually, Texas taxes
Honestly,
are
Texas
actually,
should just become their own state.
well, Texas taxes actually are people friendly, if you get what I mean.
Well, yeah, that's great. I'm sure. I wish the whole U.S. was like that. That would be nice.
Well, yeah, that's why, that's why,
You live in the wrong fucking state to
Well,
be
look
tax
where
friendly.
we're at. Commonwealth. Yeah, it's a Commonwealth state.
and since you're bringing that back up, and I'm going to go from that, because I wanted to talk about that, because I think the draft was very well. I think a lot of teams did very well in the draft. Washington did pretty good.
Yeah.
Knicks did pretty well.
Yeah.
A lot, I mean, and the Knicks, they just won, and they still
Right.
did pretty
They
well
still
in the
did
draft.
well, yeah.
The Lakers did good. All these teams. I think this year's draft with the college guys that came out,
Mhm.
we're finally getting back to America first.
Yeah.
There was a lot of American kids drafted this year, and high.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think there was a lot of the European players that got
There was a local one down the
Yeah.
road.
from
And that-
Harrisonburg. Yeah.
That was nice to see that. First time in
Going to the world champion Knicks.
Wow.
And he will get playing time.
Who will?
Tyler, the kid from
Yeah.
Harrisonburg that went to Vanderbilt,
Yeah.
he will get playing time with the Knicks.
He's really, really good.
Second round pick, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna see court time.
We'll see some.
And barring injury,
So-
barring injury.
Yeah.
And that's great. It's somebody close by from around the area. I mean, we've had Kelly Washington. We've had some players.
Right, we had
Yeah.
some in the past. Yep.
We've had some guys in this area. We've had
It's
some.
good to see that.
Yeah, well, it's good to see it because of the point that you don't think about it until it happens.
Yeah.
We see these kids, and as they grow up, and even some of them that are star athletes, we see them.
Mm-hmm.
But when you finally see one that's from around this area that actually makes it,
Right.
that's great. Sometimes you probably wish it was yours, but
Yeah, but
which is a good question.
uh,
So I do have this question to pose to all those in the chat, all those who are watching,
mhm.
because this came to mind when we were talking about the draft, and this came to mind actually when I was looking at some of the draft the other day. And I have to ask this question to all parents.
Mhm.
If your kids or if your child made it to any pro sport that made millions of dollars,
Right.
do you expect them to help you?
No, unless they offer.
Wow. We've said some of these names. Getting back on local talent.
Go ahead.
Right.
I don't remember. I did not know. Never heard of this name.
Okay.
Wayne Comer, baseball, hailing from the broader area near Shenandoah, Page County.
Yeah, I remember, I heard that name.
Comer played 13 seasons in professional baseball. He was an outfielder for the Detroit Tigers, famously recording a hit in his only at-bat of the 1968 World Series. He later played for the Seattle Pilots and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay.
Of course, we all know Walker Lambiot
Yes.
from Central. We all know Kelly Hoover from Mount Jackson,
Yeah.
from Stonewall Jackson. She had a 13-year career in Australia.
Wow.
That
Wow,
is,
good for her.
she scored over 2,000 career points in high school, 3-time Virginia Player of the Year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, local right here, Joe Balserman.
Yep.
Was selected by the Pirates in the 4th round of the 04 draft. Of course, he went to Ohio State, played football before returning back to Strasburg to coach baseball. Of course, he's moved on since. Of course, you had Harlow. He had that kid from Winchester that was on. Wasn't he? He was on the Browns roster as a quarterback too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean,
We had some athletes. We had
We've
C.
had
Russell
some
play.
around here.
Had C.
Yeah.
Russell who played semi-pro basketball.
Yeah.
C. Russell, Dana Allison, Darryl Whitmore.
Right.
Rozier Jordan
Yeah.
and Sam Haley all played Major League Baseball. So
Mhm.
this area has had some dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
We've
you
had
wouldn't
some-
think little old friggin' mountain area and
Mhm.
the Seven Bends of the good old Shandera River
Yep. So,
Well,
could
I tell this
produce some
story.
athletes like that.
I tell this story, and
and I
I
think it's gonna get. I think we're gonna see more in our lifetime out
Well-
of this area too.
I tell this story about C. Russell, and I tell this anytime I'm coaching.
Yeah.
And I want the people to hear this too, because there's something that I always tell kids, you gotta have dedication. If you wanna play pro sports, it's hard. You just can't pick up a ball and say, hey, I'm gonna be a pro ball player. That doesn't happen.
No.
You gotta work at it.
Yeah.
And the one thing I can say is, and I tell this time and time again, a lot of people don't understand how C. Russell at his size, because he wasn't a big kid, how he can make semi-pro ball.
Mhm.
Every morning, 6 o'clock, I would hear that ball dribble.
Hmm.
See what I'm saying? Every morning, he was up,
Yeah.
dribbling the basketball.
Mhm.
Afternoons on his free time, dribbling the basketball.
Who?
After C.
Oh yeah.
He was working on his game when
Right.
most of us were,
Still in bed.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or out doing shit you shouldn't have been doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I gotta give him
There's
credit
a
for
lot.
that, and that's what people, that's what I want people to
Chucky
understand,
Green.
to make.
Yeah, he's another good
Yeah.
one.
Well, you know he's here in
Yeah.
Strasburg.
Yeah, his sister Tracy.
Yeah.
Dude, me and
Yeah.
Chucky, we used to go over and run Chimney Fields and shit after work all the time
Yeah.
back in the day.
I talked to him just the other day.
What was the baseball player for the one that's
Peace out to Chucky Green, peace out to
his
C.
arm?
Russell,
What
all
was
you
his
guys
arm?
watching.
Not, he didn't develop his one arm.
Jim Abbott?
Jim Abbott, wasn't he? Am I getting it wrong? Or was he from around here?
No, I don't think he
Don't
was
think
from
he
around
was.
here.
Or I'm not sure where he was.
Well, no, yeah, I don't think he was from around
With
here,
the
it's
Angels
like
back
Steven
in the day?
Strasburg, and you
Yeah.
know, they
He
made
was
him
doing no hitter
frustrated
for the
right
Yankees.
thing.
Yeah.
He threw a no hitter when he pitched for the
Right.
Yankees.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Okay.
But that was it for that. I like that
All
part
right.
of it. That's a good part to bring up. I didn't realize that even some of those, I remember the names, but I never really realized some of those guys that went further.
Mhm.
You know, well, Ryan Swanger. Remember he played
Yeah.
in the arena football league.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
yeah, that and Ryan's a big boy. You remember Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Ryan.
Kelly won a ring with the Ravens, didn't he? Was
Kelly
he-
Washington?
Yeah.
Patriots.
Or Patriots?
Patriots is a receiver.
Patriots, yeah.
So
So he won-
special teams too.
Yeah.
I don't know if he won a ring with them though. I think that was the season they lost. They
That
went to the
was-
Super Bowl and
They
lost.
didn't officially win a ring, just the AFC championship.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I think that's the year that they were undefeated and went all the way
He
and
was
then
a
lost.
special teams guy, and
He might have called a pass from the goat there during
did.
I think he did catch a couple.
OTAs and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he did catch a couple from the go.
wow, it's good to see that.
So, and then we had a kid from Millbrook also went pro
Wow.
basketball.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I think
So
The Valley can produce some talent.
yeah, they can.
the thing is, the Valley can produce talent. It's about putting that talent together.
Yeah,
Getting the right person to put it together.
It's getting seen too.
But-
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't have
With the popularity of JMU over the years,
Well,
and people like
this
that,
is-
and
this is the
schools have
thing.
gotten more of a light shown on this region.
This is the thing.
So,
And I agree.
Yeah.
It was JMU, that's helping.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, because if you think about it, back in the day, when Lambiot, Pee Wee Barber, all those guys, Kevin Madden, those guys, how did they get recognized? Because their coaches made sure that tapes and films went out on these guys. They stopped doing that for these kids. Seriously, these coaches stopped doing that for these kids.
Yeah.
Instead of going out saying, "Hey, I got somebody that maybe you could be interested in," what these coaches do now, oh, we'll just coach if you're good enough, they'll see you. No.
But
If you got a product, put it out there.
But here's the thing: is that what you're trying to do now is you're trying to establish a camp, which could help more kids in the future.
Well, that's what. Yeah, I want more kids to learn.
Yeah.
And
So
it's not just a camp to learn the game.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a life lesson.
Yeah, of course.
Because every kid dreams. A lot of kids, when they're in the sports, they automatically, I want to play pro. I want to play pro.
Right.
But the reality is, you're not going to play pro.
We've already covered that. It's like 1%.
Yeah.
It's like 1%.
And so, what if you don't make it? Yes, you have the background, you have the skill sets, you got all that. Put them to use to either coaching, learning the game, coaching the game, teaching somebody else, grooming somebody else to, hey, I can't do it, but maybe this kid's got it in it.
Yeah.
Educate somebody else. Life lessons.
Life lessons. You're adding value. That's what I was going to bring to the show. You're
Yes,
adding
that's
value.
why I want to do the camp.
You're adding value to people's lives and kids' lives.
And hopefully by the end of July, we will have it to where we'll start, and it's going to be one weekend for 5 weeks.
Yep.
One weekend from 9 to 5 for older kids, 9 to 5. Younger kids only maybe an hour or two. The reason I say the older kids that are like high school and stuff is because you can retain it.
Yeah.
You can retain what you learn. It's not just going to be drills. It's not going to be just shooting. I want you to go in and watch some. I want to have film footage. I want you to see the guys like Hakeem, see their footwork. What made these guys great?
Yeah.
It's not about just talking about it. It's seeing what made them great.
Yeah.
You want to be Michael Jordan, understand, he had a skill set. What was his skill set? He can do everything.
Yeah.
What was Olajuwon's skill set? His footwork.
Mm-hmm.
He was hard to control because his footwork. You know, what made Charles Barkley a good power forward at 6'4"? Because he really wasn't 6'6", he was 6'4".
Yeah.
It was his leaping ability and his physicalness. But those are life lessons that kids don't know. Those are things that we don't teach. Most coaches don't teach us because, oh, we'll just put the team together, we'll coach, uniformity and all this, but we're not going to try to get what makes you special to this team.
Yeah.
I knew my role. When I was at Warren County, I knew my role. Okay? Wasn't that Coach Moose Basie told me, but my role was, you block shots, you're a leaper. You get over, you play above the rim. So I need you to block shots, play defense, and
get rebound.
rebound.
I'm not counting on you to score. We
Right.
got to score. You need to be a guy that protects that rim.
Exactly. And granted, I averaged about 10 to 12 a game. And he did need those. He was just like, I don't want you to go, but I'm not relying on you to do that. I got my scores. Okay? I got my scores. I need you to do this.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew my role. And that's what kids need to learn. A lot of kids come up here, if they can handle the ball, oh, I want to be Steph Curry. Yeah? If they can throw the ball I'm going to be Peyton Manning or Tom Brady.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way, Jack. It's just like one thing that Ricky learned. Yeah, if y'all hear banging through the video, I'm getting my roof worked on, okay? But it's just like any kid. When you see, one thing I taught Ricky, because I remember when we were coaching them, and he actually played quarterback a while. And I even told him flat out, you can have the greatest arm in the world, but if you don't have this, doesn't do you any good.
Yep.
Because you got to be a thinker as a quarterback.
We didn't have to throw the ball much.
No.
We taught them offensive linemen how to block. We just handed the ball off. You can stop it. Be 4th and 4. We run it.
Considering
That
locally
true.
in Strasburg football, okay, they've lost a lot of seniors. Will we see more passing this year?
No.
Do you think?
It's going to be balanced. Coach Lamb's got that.
It'll be
Do you
balanced.
think it's still gonna be balanced?
Yeah,
You
it's
think
gonna
we'll
be
see a little
balanced.
bit
Coach
more
Lamb is a
balance?
good coach.
For those of you all who didn't know, this past Friday,
Yeah,
I played in the
golf.
first annual Strasburg
Mhm.
golf tournament
Right.
for
Okay.
football. I'm gonna tell you what, that was like a high school reunion of all the classes.
Mhm.
Dude, I saw so many people I haven't seen in years. It was so much fun. Dude, it was just everybody talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Coach Proctor was there.
Nice.
You know,
Wow.
Coach Roller was there. Lamb, I mean, it was a who's who of Strasburg.
Mhm.
And dude, I'm telling you, it was the greatest daggone time. Shout out to Coach Lamb and the guys at Strasburg, everybody involved in
shout
putting
out.
that on. That was a phenomenal tournament, and the turnout was just absolutely mind blowing. It
That's
was
good.
I didn't want to wear purple because I thought it would, and I'm telling you, it was a sea of purple.
Mhm.
There was purple everywhere.
That was good.
And-
That's good.
And one of the gifts you got in your bag, of course, you always get a little goodie bag to start. You got a sleeve of 3 golf balls that'll never be used. On the side of that golf ball, it's got the Rams logo, 2025 state champions.
Wow.
I know you got that saved somewhere.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, yeah, that goes up on
Yeah.
up on the mantle.
Right.
Yeah, them 3 golf balls will never be used ever, ever.
I said, I don't care how desperate I
Yeah,
am.
I don't give a shit how many I lose. I'll go get me some range balls.
Just don't use them.
But I'm happy.
Dude,
That's a shout out.
great
Yeah, so
great
did that.
turnout, and it was. Dude, I'm telling you, that's all the Ordonia is the dome. I mean, just everybody,
Mhm.
Fleet, God, you the whole singers, all of them. It was all,
Shane made it up?
huh?
Shane made it
Jeff,
up?
no Jeff,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, dude, and Fleet. I mean, it was awesome.
That would have
It
been
was
nice.
great.
That's
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
you know. I had a
Right.
birthday party to attend yesterday.
And of course, where did everybody flock to? Who do you think was the main attraction of the whole thing? The one and only Coach Proctor.
Yeah.
he's the head. He's
Yeah.
the cornerstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
He's the
know,
cornerstone.
everybody was there, paying their
I'm surprised you
respect.
didn't have some Warren County people over there that respected Proctor. 'Cause
Dude, I'm telling you, there were so many people there. It was probably the biggest field I've seen in a golf tournament. I mean,
Because I
it
will
was
say,
awesome.
and
So
I've said
shout out
this-
again,
Yeah.
Coach
Shout
Lamb,
out.
and I talked to Lamb, and hey, these boys are going to be ready.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of seniors, but we also had a lot of talent below.
Yeah.
We're not, I don't see us taking a step back.
Yeah.
So
I don't see any of the Valley
he's
teams
going to
taking a
have
step
them
back.
boys ready to play.
Look,
I can
if
guarantee that.
he's anything like I've seen and I know of Lamb,
Yeah.
because I watched Lamb. We've
Yeah.
known Lamb for a while. I watched him, and I'm in comparison. If he's anything like Harold Chun, he's got him ready.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Harold lost a lot of people too, and he was
Yeah.
still able to keep those guys up
Yeah.
in basketball. Why? Because he trained the talent behind them also, so you don't lose.
Coaches them.
Yeah, exactly. Right there, coaching. That's coaching. When
Right.
when you know I'm going to lose a
Yep.
bunch of seniors, but we're going to be okay.
Yeah.
That's coaching,
But then you would notice that throughout the season, even with all the seniors.
right?
there would
And
be a
that's
lot
the
of
difference.
underclassmen that even in the playoffs and in the
A lot
you
of
would
the
see 'em
underclassmen
still-
got
still
playing time
playing time.
in those
When
situations.
you would watch the game, you would
So
see that.
it's not going to be new to them.
Yeah.
They've been in a part of it. They've been in the trenches. They know.
Yeah. And that's what people don't understand to me. And that's even what some coaches don't get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give your guys playing time,
Yeah.
Fox. Give your guys playing time.
I mean, that's the one thing about Stroke. We might have had down years, but we've always been consistent in that sport in this area. Football's always been a
Yeah.
consistent. That's
Football's
right.
a trend.
Yeah.
Every area had their trend.
Yeah.
Warren County was
Yes.
baseball and basketball.
Yeah.
Football wasn't Warren County's strong suit,
It's almost like every year, whether it's high school, the elite levels, whatever. It's like you always look forward to that time of year, the fall of the year.
I can honestly
For me,
say,
it's like a holiday. It's like you always look forward to just watching, going to a game. And
I can
stuff,
honestly say,
you know.
as long as we've done this show, I can honestly say my peak time is football season.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I love the game of football.
Yeah.
I love talking football.
Mm.
You know, I love talking all sports. I love talking everything. But when it comes to football season,
Yeah.
that is it because the drama unfolds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything happens right during football season. The trades, the
Right.
antics.
Where it's like, you look at football and it's like, where the hell did that team come from? I'm like,
Yeah.
what happened? It's like, how did they get so good?
And to be quite honest, it's a soap opera too that I like.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
let's
is.
take Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, think about it. Cleveland gonna get another quarterback.
Honestly,
You know that, right? Cleveland gonna get another quarterback.
we could all be wrong in Cleveland. Like BJ brought up, could win that division next year. You never
Deshaun
know.
Watson is good.
It could happen.
They say he's back to
It could happen.
form.
If he
And that is
returns,
crazy.
if he
But,
returns
yeah.
to Houston,
Deshaun-
Texas,
exactly.
Deshaun Watson,
Then
That's
it'll be-
dangerous.
they could be
Yeah.
good.
The
They
only
got
thing
a
that
good
hurt
running
them was
game.
losing Miles Garrett now.
Dude, they got Verse back in
Yeah.
return, so it's not like they
If-
traded him for nothing. Verse is a very good outside linebacker.
And plus, you're going to get some more pieces
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
If the Houston Texans, CJ Stroud can come back into form
He-
again. With that
Hey, if
defense,
he,
I
I'm
have
telling you,
a
he
top
did-
5 list here of people who need to perform this year.
okay.
This is a make or break year for them. I do.
Let's go
believe.
with the top
And
five.
And
list, not
CJ
that
Stroud
yet.
is
Yes.
on that list.
Yes.
Okay, let's go
The
through
reason
this.
being is because their defense carried them
Yeah.
All
through
way
the season and through the playoffs.
Okay.
All right, this might hurt some people's feelings. My number 1 on the list is Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
He has to prove, not only to us fans, he needs to prove to the league that 2024 was not a fluke.
Right.
His rookie year.
Right.
He was injured last year.
Last year,
Well,
injuries,
that's why he's saying
everything
it,
else.
because
The arm and everything.
He needs to prove, and I'm not talking about playoffs or bust. I'm talking about production wise.
right.
He needs to at least perform at the same level he did that first year.
Right.
If not, we're talking possibility of
Yeah.
a bust.
Exactly.
Well, can I say something on that? I like that part because I do agree. I think Jaden Daniels, nobody wants to see him because really he hadn't had a sophomore slump because he really didn't play last year.
Yeah.
So we gotta hope he avoids that.
Yes.
So I see what you're saying. Yes, he needs
With
to
the
produce.
addition of Brandon Ayuk possibly could help.
It doesn't matter. What he's saying
I'm
is
just saying.
The
production
other
level.
pieces they have brought in is
Yeah.
It
enough
helps.
already.
He's basically saying,
So-
look, he cannot go down in production.
No.
He's got to stay either level
Mhm.
or up in his production
Yeah.
for the Commanders this year.
Yeah.
And I agree with that
The
because
running game is looking good. And
yeah,
young-
but I'm high on Daniels. I like the kid.
Yeah, I mean,
I do. I like the
fantasy
kid.
wise, oh my gosh, they're looking good.
I mean, like I said, before I went in and got my jerseys at Lids, before I got Jeter and them, I seen Jet Daniels' jersey. I thought about it because I'm like, this kid may be the future
Yeah.
of just football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not talking about just the Commanders. He's got a
I
good
think-
future here.
I think Rashad White for them is going to turn out to be a fantasy good,
Yeah.
awesome this year.
What's your number two?
Number 2, and this is going to hurt somebody that watches the show's feelings. And that's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on that.
Jalen
Okay, Mark,
Hurts-
we're on that.
Jalen Hurts needs to prove that he can win without AJ Brown,
Or else.
He has.
or else it proves all the everybody
Thank
right
you.
that Brown wasn't the problem and it Hurts is.
What would happen if the scenario happened? I'm just putting it out there before I get some flack on this. Okay. What if, like you just said, Hurts
I know where
fails,
you're going with it. And this is-
fails,
I'm gonna
and
stop
then
you
AJ
right
Brown
where
has like
you,
17.
no, I'm going to stop you right where you stay.
What?
If Jalen, if
AJ Brown doesn't have to succeed.
Exactly.
He doesn't
He's
have
already
to do
there.
anything.
Right.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have to do
It
anything
wasn't
to make
on
Hurts
him.
fail.
But
This
the
wasn't
media
on
would
him.
blow it up if that
The
happened.
media will blow it
Yeah,
up if it
but-
does happen.
Yeah.
but this is what's going to happen. If AJ Brown succeeds
Yeah.
and Jalen Hurts fails,
Yeah.
he's on the money. Guess
Yeah.
what Philly's going to say? You screwed up.
Yeah,
We don't want Hurts anymore.
yeah,
You gave away our
And
receiver.
That could possibly happen this year.
yeah.
Exactly.
There's a good chance.
Exactly. And to be quite honest, what he's saying, and I agree,
I
Brown
don't,
doesn't have to succeed because regardless of what happens, if Jalen Hurts bombs this year,
I will say.
they are going to.
Look,
AJ Brown could have 800 yards receiving and 5 touchdowns
That's all
And
he
it doesn't
needs.
matter.
That's,
Yeah,
all,
It doesn't
that's all
matter.
he needs because he'll help the other receivers
Yeah.
perform better.
But that's what he's saying. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter
It doesn't
about him.
matter
This
what
is
he
all
does.
on Hurts.
Yeah, it's on
If
Hurts.
he doesn't
Yeah.
succeed, he's done.
Yeah.
But
he's
look how
done it.
AJ Brown is happy now, and that's
Yeah.
good. He
The
wants
one
to be-
blowback on that is, fortunately, Philly's still got a great defense.
Yeah, and
That's the one
they still got a good receiving core. I don't
Yeah.
think Smith is a true one.
I think Malik Lemon will be the number one guy.
I'm thinking he could possibly
Yeah,
be too.
that's the draft.
Number 3 was Stroud. We've already covered him.
Yeah.
Number 4, I have 2 players.
Yeah, I know one of them is one of.
Drake May,
Yes, he has
Yeah.
to perform. Yeah, I agree.
because basically his second year was his first year.
I can't deny
Yeah.
that he has to this year.
He has to prove
Yeah.
that last year wasn't a 1-year wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Does he need to replicate the same numbers? No. He's not going to complete 70% of his passes
No,
this year. It's not going to happen.
There's no way.
If he stays around the league average 64, 65%,
be a game manager.
win some games, he'll be fine. Then yes, he will be the quarterback of the future in New England. Also in that same realm, Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He has
Yeah.
even more talent around him now,
right.
so he needs to prove that his Madden cover was worthy.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
only that, he
exactly.
needs to prove that that playoff run was worthy
Yeah.
too, because he did play good.
Yep.
Not going to deny. I mean, like I said, and this is not knock against New England,
Yeah.
but like I said, the only team that I doubted in the NFC would have been Green Bay.
Yeah.
That made the playoffs.
Yeah.
If Green Bay would have played New England, I think New England would have walked the dog on
Do you
Green Bay.
think the Rams?
Other teams, I don't
Do you
think.
think the Rams, with all the hype, they have to be the juggernaut this year?
Oh,
Yeah.
they have to be.
They have
Yeah.
to be. They have to be. They have to be.
They have to be.
If they come out with a 2-2 record,
That's not a panic mode.
no,
Okay.
it's not. But it will
No.
make people wonder
No, it won't even.
a
No.
little bit.
If
there a chance of
anything,
the armor
people
of
will
the
probably
defense?
question. It depends on who they lose to.
I
Depends on who they lose
I
to.
still think 49ers will
I'm not. Look,
push for that division.
we agree with that. We
Brock
say
Purdy
that the
might have a
West is
comeback
going
year,
to
man.
look. The West is going to be tough regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Seahawks, I think, are going to go downhill.
Dude, that
Seahawks
defense
are
is too
down.
good.
That defense is still good, man.
That defense is
Anytime
They only
after-
lost a
anytime-
running back.
Anytime
Okay.
after a Super Bowl, they're going to.
They only lost a running back. That's all they
We'll
lost.
see week 1. Week
All
1
right.
could be a dog walk just like the Super Bowl was.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Okay.
I got an honorable mention I'm gonna throw out there too after this. Malik Willis. He has to
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
what he did in Green Bay
Right.
Was real.
with him
Yeah.
and not LaFleur. He
Would you-
needs to do the same thing.
Yeah, and
in
I agree
Miami.
because you remember I said
Yeah.
I was high on Malik
Yes.
Willis. I thought
Would
to
you
me, I
draft
thought
him
he
in
was better than
fantasy as a
Love.
backup?
I would take Malik
That's a
Willis
good
as a
idea.
number 2.
Yes, that's a good idea.
I thought he was better than
I
Love.
think he,
So
I think he will.
Yeah.
I think he will
Mhm.
prove something this year.
okay, I agree with you on that one. We can go
I
ahead.
still think Jackson Dart's going to prove something for quarterback to take.
Look,
He doesn't have nothing. He doesn't have to perform yet.
right.
Yeah.
He's
not on him.
he's in year 2 after
Yeah.
being not playing a full season, and he's coming in with a new offense. So
And a new coach,
and a new
all that.
yeah, everything's new. So
You got to give him that
you
grace.
normally give a grace period with that. Especially it's different if you have a veteran quarterback
Yeah.
who knows how to change.
Will
change,
Jackson
change.
Dart have the 70% that May had last year
No.
completions?
No.
No, he don't have the receiving core to do that.
Malik Neighbors is fully healthy.
Yeah, but one
Yeah,
man,
but
you still got to
Yeah,
have.
Malik,
I don't know.
then you have nothing.
Yeah,
You
You
still
keep
gotta have
talking,
number
oh,
two.
they got OBJ. Dude, OBJ has
Yeah.
been nothing for 10 years.
Yeah.
And the
So they're
one
going to rely more on the running game, probably.
the one I think is going to surprise everybody, and you are going to laugh.
Okay.
I think Tua does well in Atlanta.
Wow. I never thought of that.
I think Tua does well in Atlanta.
I'm interested on why.
Drake London just signed the deal. He's
No, I'm
coming back.
interested in why. I want to know
He
why.
has
because
more weapons.
Kyle Pitts just signed a 3-year deal yesterday.
He has more weapons
Pitts coming
offensively.
back.
He had
The
weapons in
the
Miami,
running backs are a coin flip,
but he had weapons in Miami.
But
Bijan-
he
Bijan's
had-
still running.
and he has something to prove.
Yes, I agree.
I think he goes injury free.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking he puts up the numbers he did 3 or 4 years ago. I'm talking 4,500 yards,
Okay.
30 touchdown. He's going to throw picks because
Yeah.
he's a gunslinger.
Yeah, gunslinger's always,
He's
you got
gonna-
with a gunslinger,
He's
you
going to
expect
throw
it
the
to
ball.
Yeah.
He's going to throw the ball 35 to 40 times a game. He's going to throw picks. I think Atlanta sneaks in as a wild card team this year. I really. I think Tua.
That's
I agree
He
with you.
has
I would
all the
agree.
tools to do it. He does.
He's got to stay injury
He's
free.
got to keep his head right. And I think he's going to
Yeah.
get better protection from that offensive line.
Well,
And Atlanta,
Stefanski's a good coach, man. Regardless of what people
Yeah.
may think by leaving
I'm
Cleveland,
telling you, we could,
Stefanski built Cleveland to be tough.
we could see the Tua Tagovailoa show in Atlanta
could.
this year. I don't.
What about
He
Joe-
goes. He needs to be the starter. Michael Penix is not an NFL
No, he's
caliber
not. He's
quarterback
not.
yet. I think Tua could be. He might
So-
possibly get. I don't know if he's
Comeback
eligible
player
for
of the
Player
year?
of the Year or not, but I'm telling
My-
that kid can still
My
swing
two
the
comeback
ball.
players of the year was already mentioned. I think Jaden Daniels could be the comeback, or Deshaun Watson could be a comeback player.
Yeah.
Joe Burrows is MVP caliber. He could be.
I don't consider Joe
I think Joe
Burrows that
Burrows-
because
I don't know, man. He had that off toe issue.
no,
and
but I'm just
like,
saying the
man,
reason being because we know Joe Burrows is going to perform regardless.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's not
Yeah.
not in jeopardy of losing his job to
Right,
anybody.
and to be
Yeah.
quite honest, the only thing that hurts Joe Burrows is he doesn't have a line.
yeah,
They need to protect that kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
He can perform if he had a line. I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. The
The,
year they went to the Super Bowl, he had no line. Most hit quarterback in the NFL,
Yeah.
and he went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If he would have had a
Does that
line, he would
remind
have
you of
touched
anything
people.
from
Well, we're
last
leaving
year?
out. We're leaving.
Yeah, yeah, that might
Greg
be
May, yeah,
last year.
Greg May got murdered all last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
And
Made
you
it.
got. I mean, the Chiefs and Mahomes. You can't let them. Mahomes coming back from the ACLs and.
That's you know what? I'm
I
gonna
hate.
tell
I don't like the Chiefs per
You
se.
may
but-
not- yeah, you may
all
not
the
like
names
him.
you all said there, that they have nothing to prove. 'Cause
Exactly.
They're proven.
They're not going to
proven.
lose anything.
Yeah.
You know, I agree with that. You know, there's certain guys that
I think
They
that
need
I'm
to
going to
prove
take
that.
Malik Lemon in fantasy this year for Eagles. I think Devontae Smith's
I
going to be
mean, I would
double.
use him. I would pick him and play him in the wide receiver 3
I think
spot.
Smith is going to be double covered, and he's.
I don't think you got a double team Smith.
exactly.
so.
This is
I
why
think Smith produced off of AJ Brown's heels.
Okay,
You know what I'm
we're-
saying?
I
I don't think him as a true number one is going to work.
Mhm. So you think he's all just smokescreen?
I don't think it's that what he's saying. I
He's
think
still,
it's
yeah. It
think it's more or less. In other words, Ben, it's versus a lockdown corner being on him versus just a regular corner.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? A regular corner could probably still guard him.
out of
You
the
don't
two,
have to lock
out of
him
them
down.
two,
Yeah.
out of AJ Brown or Devontae Smith, who are you going to double team?
I'm gonna double team AJ Brown.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
you imagine if AJ Brown comes
You're-
to the Commanders, who do you double, McCorn
You,
or Brown?
you guys might be right
Who do
because
you-
I'd have
double
to,
that.
yeah, and that's why I said the same with Dallas right now.
You
We're
guys
picking
are
Atlanta.
have to-
Who you gonna shut down?
you guys have to agree with me on this. I think AJ Brown's he's not gonna have his. I've seen the light a little bit. I think he's only gonna have maybe 800 yards, maybe. He's gonna get double teamed. It's gonna open the door for a lot of more Patriots
Yes.
wide receivers like Kyle Williams,
Yes.
and other players to blow it up.
If
Slot
he
receivers.
has 12 or 13 or 1400 yards, that's just icing
No,
on the
that's
cake.
bad because you don't want that because you want a good all around.
No, you do want that.
He's gonna have
You want that.
he's gonna have stuff that the other guys don't get, and that's yards after catch.
Exactly.
AJ
You
Brown
want
can
that.
run away from people,
Yeah.
and Efton Chisholm is not going to run away from anybody.
No, but he'll be a good slot receiver.
Yeah.
He'll
Booty's
open
just
doors
booty.
for him.
Yeah, booty is booty.
Yeah.
But hell, isn't he in Kansas City or something now or
Yeah.
some shit?
Yeah, he would.
But
But-
Ben, seriously,
but-
you do want that 14. If you
Yeah.
can get that, you do want that.
He's going to
Because
get yards after catch to where your other guys aren't going to
Now
run
the
away
tight
from
end
anybody.
with Hunter Henry is going to blow it up this year.
Well, this is the thing.
With
Now
him
you
being
just
open.
said.
Red zone targets will be off the chain.
Well, I'm just saying. You just said
So,
he doesn't need that.
Yeah.
AJ Brown doesn't need to have that
Yeah.
kind of season. Yes, he does. This is why. What you just said with the tight end. Because when
They're
AJ
getting
Brown
back to the
requires
old
double
Patriots.
teaming, it frees up even your tight end.
Yeah,
They're getting
the
back to
middle's
the-
going to be open more.
Because now, guess who your tight end's going? If they double team AJ, you
They're
got
getting
your
back
slot
to
and
the-
the regular receiver. Who is the tight end matched up against?
A linebacker.
A linebacker.
Exactly.
And he's
See what I'm
gonna
saying?
win.
Look what happened with Gronk all them years. He had
Yeah.
linebackers and he was
Yeah.
just running.
And but why did it happen? Because Brady had good receivers.
Yeah.
If May plays to 75% of what he did last year,
That's good.
I hate to say it, you all are still going to be good.
We'll make the playoffs.
I don't want to give you the credit, but that team is built right.
Yeah.
That team is built right, and it's young.
Yeah, they're
So, I mean-
they're like the third youngest team in the NFL. right
Yeah,
now.
you are going to be built to be. You're going to be good for a few years,
Yeah.
a good 3, 4, 5 year
At
stretch,
least be relevant. Yeah.
Yeah.
until Vrabel starts doing his bonehead shit.
Who knows? But,
You know, I'm sure if all the eyes are off him and Rossini right now,
So they're not
but
just pop back up.
he'll start banging somebody else. and
No, it just popped
he'll
back
get
up.
brought back out.
They're gonna wait
So-
until the season begins to pop that shit back
I know
up.
I brought up the Bills earlier. I hate to say it, but the Bills probably will. They probably will eke out that division this year with the new stadium and all the hype and just the.
I like the Bills. And you know that. You know I'm high on Josh
But they
Allen.
need more weapons right now. I don't think the Bills have enough weapons to.
I think the
to
Bills
make
screwed
dance.
up when they got rid of McDermott. I'm sorry.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
me, I don't think
so-
that was the right call.
That was just upper management on that one.
Yeah, but I'm just
They
saying,
said
you had a
it was
deep, look, what you just did was sabotage your defense.
Yeah,
You just sabotaged your defense.
that just makes Josh
Did
Allen
he
have to
even
score
go?
40 points a game
Thank
now,
you.
all over again.
Did
every
McDermott
game.
sign anywhere?
I don't know. I don't even know if McDermott's with the team like he just brought up.
Is he with anybody?
Josh Allen is getting older. He doesn't have to continue to 45 points a game.
But that's the thing. If I'm an owner, why do I want to put that kind of pressure on my quarterback
all-
to have to look, because you realize he's not getting any younger.
Yeah.
And that running stuff is going to sooner or later catch up to him when somebody nails it.
Whoa, what the hell?
So
He has not been hired. He did turn down an offer to join the Tampa Bay Bucks staff. He's expected to take a year off and evaluate it. See, to me, taking years off in the NFL is not good for a coach.
he won't be relevant.
The league passes you by, and that's the perfect example with who did Pittsburgh hire?
McCarthy.
McCarthy.
McCarthy, yeah.
You know, how many years did he not coach, and then Dallas brings him back?
So he
So
missed that 1 year.
Yeah,
You know,
but-
I hate
a
to say
year
it,
off
but-
changes a lot.
and that's the thing, because
I,
with McCarthy coming in, think about the excitement. Really, nobody was excited about it.
No.
Why?
for some
Because
reason, I'm a little bit high on Prescott for fantasy this year.
you should be.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I might take
You should
him.
be. Look at the
You're
weapons.
bound to have something.
Look.
Something's going to happen in Cowboy land.
Look,
That was
BJ was
something-
right about one thing.
Yeah,
They're going to get you 40.
yeah.
Dak's going to give you 40. It's the defense.
The defense has to step up. I could have put the whole Cowboys defense on that.
Yeah, exactly. That needed to improve because Dak's doing his job now. We've condemned Dak, but to be quite honest, let's be honest about Dak Prescott. He's actually a solid quarterback.
Yeah.
He's not elite.
He's a Tony Romo, and
He's a better form to me.
he does make some bonehead throws when the game is on the line. And
That's the one thing Tony didn't do.
No.
Tony Romo
But-
didn't make bonehead throws during the
I mean, they do
You
throw
can tell
so
by
many
his-
untimely interceptions when they don't need,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it's not only that. The one thing I did find with some of his picks that I did notice, it was really the receiver's fault. A lot of his receivers didn't run the right routes.
But
you
what
can tell.
what pisses me off with him, and I don't, you know, a lot of fans might not agree with me, Dallas fans, but when you're sitting over on the sideline injured, and you look at your teammate and say, "Damn, we fucking suck,"
Yeah.
you know, dude, you're part of that suck. You know, so
Yes,
so
I know
step
that.
up and do something about it. Don't sit there and,
Brother,
and
I'm
on
with you.
live TV,
I'm with
on
you.
national television.
We suck.
We fucking suck. Well, dude, you're a big part of that fucking suck.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what
I
I'm saying?
was with you because when I seen that, I was
Yeah.
upset. I was just
Yeah.
like, dude,
Yeah.
you're the quarterback.
Yeah.
You're the leader of the team. So if they suck, if we
Yeah.
suck, you're the head of the suck.
It's on you.
Yeah,
You're the fucking motor in that fucking vacuum that sucks so bad.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
the
what I'm
head of the
saying?
sucking-
Step up and own the shit yourself. You know, come out in the press conference and say, "Well, yeah, I said that because I fucking suck.
Yeah.
Not us as a team. I fucking suck."
So,
No, I agree with you.
I mean, goddamn, dude.
Anything on rookie of the year, any predictions?
Any rookies of the year in the NFL?
Jeremiah Love out of Titans is a good one. Carnell Tate.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I gotta be honest. When it comes to
Edge
rookie
rusher
of the
Bailey from the Jets could turn
It's
out.
gonna be an offensive player.
when it comes to rookie of the
Fernando
year,
Mendoza may surprise everyone. You never know.
who?
Mendoza
I
may
don't know if
surprise
he gets.
everyone.
I don't know if he gets enough games in.
I still think Mendoza might be a surprise everyone in Raiderland.
WPS, white people shit, okay? Because Mendoza, I'm telling you, you're taking a virgin into
Maybe
Sin
so,
City,
but he looks like
who's never had a taste.
it looks like he's got the mojo and he's ready for it. He's ready to. He's got.
Yeah,
the
he got some
optimism.
mojo,
got
but
the
he's never
optimism,
had a
he's there.
taste.
I think he's gonna. He's got the optimism. He's a great character. I think he's gonna.
I'm not questioning his character,
No,
man.
but it feels like. to
I'm
me that
questioning
he's gonna-
the influence.
He already has a good running game there.
I'm questioning. This is not about the team. This is
Okay.
about how he's going to function once he gets a taste.
Okay.
Because this kid, you got a kid literally who's basically a virgin in society.
The goat will mold him into something.
The
Something's
goat
gonna
has nothing to do with it
I
because the
know,
goat's
man.
not going to be in the
I
locker
know,
room.
I agree, but
The goat's not going to be on
look
the
what Elway
field.
did with his franchise over the years.
All right,
But guess where Elway was, Ben?
Denver.
Guess where Elway was also when he was running the team too? He was out on the field. This is not going to be Tom Brady. Tom Brady's not going to be down there, that guy down on the field
That'll
all
be in
the
the
time.
press box.
Because he owns the team.
Yeah.
Elway didn't own it. He was just the general manager.
Yeah.
That's a difference.
Yeah.
So you don't have that. The only thing you can hope for.
Should owners be more on the field with players?
No. Jerry Jones proved that. He ruined Dallas.
Yeah.
Ruined it.
I think the favorite going in has got to be
Out of Tennessee.
Love.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love, the running back for Arizona.
But seriously, Ben, think about it. I'm not saying that he can't thrive. I'm saying there's a risk involved because you got a kid whose basically moral values are probably as pure as they come when it came to
I
college
mean, if
sports
Kirk
and
Cousins
everything
gets
else.
injured in week 2, he
Well,
might be
that's
thrown-
going to be the
thrown
key.
right into it.
Yeah.
If Cousins can keep him grounded in this league,
Mhm.
because he's going to have some influences with the line, with the defense going out.
Would you guys be surprised if they throw him right in week 1?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be shocked.
I'll be
if he
shocked.
That would be
starts.
crazy. To
If
see
they
him-
throw him in week 1, then they didn't want to win.
Well, let's see who they play week 1. If they play,
Doesn't matter who they play. If they throw him to the Wolves in week 1, they didn't want him as a quarterback because he's going to get ate up.
Yeah, he needs.
He may want to play in week 1. and
Doesn't
they give him a
matter
chance.
what
He
the hell
needs.
he
He
wants.
needs to play. He needs to play, and
Yeah.
he doesn't even need to play in the first
Yeah.
preseason game of the year. He needs to come
Okay,
in
they
and start.
play
Start game 2. Start game 2 with the number 2s
Right.
against the number 2s of another team,
Mhm.
and see what he does.
Yeah.
Dolphins at Los Angeles.
Well, that's week 1
It's week 1.
of the preseason or
No,
the regular season.
for the regular
Yeah, he's
season.
not playing there.
They could play him against the Dolphins.
No.
Doesn't matter. They're not going. They're going to use Cousins until they can't use
Okay,
Cousins.
so that's one of my. I think he'll play week 1.
I
They're
think
gonna
you're
throw him in the fire.
I think you're going to be. I think you're going to be disappointed on that.
It's gonna. He's gonna
Already.
get thrown right into the fire for week 1, probably. All right.
All right.
Any other notes?
Yes,
Or-
we got one more NFL
Okay.
thing to cover. And I think we should try to go.
Okay.
NFL 2027 NFL draft is going to be held in DC.
Oh wow. Yeah, it is.
Really?
I
How much
think
tickets?
I think we should try to go.
Check on tickets.
Oh wow, that would be nice to just to be on TV and maybe in the background or logos or whatever we're wearing.
See how much the tickets are.
Well, I think we need to check it out and see how much it would cost to go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Probably take Subway.
Dude, it's gotta be expensive as fucking hell.
I mean, I'm sure you
Check
can
the
look it up on
price.
Ticketmaster or something.
Check the price. It might not be because it's really just standing around listening.
You're just standing around like,
Where the hell would they have it in DC though?
If they find where the draft's at, we can see if we can go.
well, I mean, Trump may approve it to be like the White House grounds or something.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
so
that be
so
something?
check that
Like
out.
the
'Cause I think
UFC.
that'd be cool. I really do. Okay, so for all you people, I just want to talk a little bit of something
All right,
here.
so what do you got for
Oh, general admission.
$100?
Admission to the general fans area
Mm-hmm.
for the NFL draft experience is free, but you got to require on the One Pass app. If you want a guaranteed seat inside the theater or access to premium VIP hospitality, you must VIP ticket packages starting roughly at $650 per person.
No, we can just get general. We don't have to be all up in, you know.
We can get up in the front rows and then, like look at the.
Hey, we can just get general and go.
We could be on
But
ESPN.
you don't get to go inside. You just get to hang out outside.
What?
$600. I got saved 600.
We can hang out outside and watch everyone.
If you want a guaranteed seat inside the draft or
Right.
access to premium VIP hospitality, you must purchase official ticket packages.
You have to get like the chain and everything, and the pass on your neck.
Yeah.
The General Fan Festival features interactive games, autograph sessions, and viewing screens, while the purchase package includes premium seating in the draft theater and exclusive access to VIP treatment.
Okay, we can do that. We get free food and drinks.
Dude, them tickets are probably already sold out,
You think
and
so?
Yeah.
people are going to be selling them some bitches on
If
SeatGeek
not-
and shit for $15,000.
If not, we could be interactive and be general mission outside. It'd be nice to see, and then we can do
It
like
all
a
depends
live
on where it's
segment.
going to be.
We can do like a live segment.
When is the draft normally? When is it?
End of April.
So at least it ain't hot as shit outside.
It'll
It still
be-
might be a
it'll
little
be-
chilly.
A little bit chilly in the 40s, 50 degrees. It'd be just perfect to wear.
I wonder where it's going to be in DC.
If they had it
Where's
in the
the
White House
location?
grounds, that would be great. You know.
Oh, look at that. You can get ticket packages that give you a hotel too.
Okay. Wow.
I think it might be something for us to check into.
Yeah, I think that's a.
It's not saying where it's at yet.
Okay, so for all
That
you
would be
wrestling
awesome.
fans, while they're doing over this, I'm
That
going
would be
over some of
awesome.
wrestling. Last night I did get to watch the
When's the next time it's
PLE.
ever going to come to DC? That's the thing. You know.
I got to watch the PLE last night.
It's
Night
always
of
in New
Champions.
York or.
I fell asleep. I might have fell asleep. What was the match after the women's?
Which women's? King of the Ring?
The Queen of the Ring. Yeah, what was the match after that one?
I think that was Braun Breaker.
I fell asleep during the Braun Breaker Seth
This was
Rollins
last
match.
night.
Which was a
Yeah.
great match. Braun Breaker lost last night to Seth Rollins. It was a bloody match too for Braun Breaker.
Yeah, they said that match finally ended the story of them two. So now Seth
The
can move
way
on. So
it ended.
Oh
If you get a chance, I'll say it, but if you get a
I
chance,
plan on watching it
the
today.
way it ended, you couldn't have asked for a better setting because the way it started is almost the same way it ended. Both of them sitting in chairs,
I saw that. Yeah.
mouth, and then they get up to fight. Well, at the end, Seth Rollins was getting ready to curb stomp him
yeah.
because he had done all these moves. All of a sudden, Braun raises up, and he's like, Seth kind of steps back. You know, you just see the bloody face of Braun just sitting there like that, and then he finally,
Wow.
and as he does that, he starts to raise up. You want to talk about a curb stomp? He came off second rope with the curb stomp. Seth came off with the second rope with the curb stomp. But it was one of those almost like, I know this is over, but we're gonna go out fighting. When Braun got up,
Yeah.
you know, you got me right now, but you're gonna have to take me out.
Oh yeah.
And that's the way it ended. I was just like, that's the way you end the match.
Yeah. Especially a rivalry like them.
Yeah, because Braun never quit.
Sitting back there just lost. He's like, yeah, I don't
I'm
like
just
this
thinking
shit.
about, is there anyone up and coming that you watch that's going to be the next
Yes,
big-
we're getting ready to
Oh,
get
we're
into
gonna
it.
get to that.
big
But I mean,
phenom
it was
name.
just the way it showed. Braun didn't lose any respect because it's a guy he was going down fighting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it put Seth back on top. It really put both of them over. The Obafemi match.
I'm tired of Seth Rollins. I really.
I am
he-
too, but I can see where it's going.
Obafemi is
He's the man.
He is
He's
the
the guy
next Brock. He is the next Brock
Is he
Lesnar.
the guy that pushed Brock and just made him fall
Yes,
back?
yes.
He was
Yeah.
he's
He's the
bigger.
one that Brock actually has put his basic
And
Brock
When
has
they
put
first
his
when they
fingerprint
first met
on.
each other, he just showed him that he
Yeah.
was okay.
He kept Jey Uso.
Right.
He kept him.
Yeah.
He gave Jey Uso his flowers.
then
Jey Uso actually
Wow.
put in some work on
Yeah.
Oba
Yeah.
family.
Good work.
Yeah. You know, and made it seem like
This guy is just
it's
that
he
unstoppable.
is that yeah. I mean, Uso hit him with 2 Uso splashes, a spear,
Everything.
and then Oba just gets up and just picks him up, throws him across the ring, and then gives him the goddamn.
And the thing, I like that match
Yeah.
because it showed something. It, like you said, it kept Jay on that level.
Right.
It just showed, hey, Oba's a monster.
Yeah, it keeps main event Jey Uso, main event
Jay Uso. Yeah, he really didn't lose anything over it. I loved Oba's speech at the end.
Yes,
He is getting good in his promos.
yes.
His promos seem like,
He's talking. Yes,
So things are looking up for the league rather than.
for some of these guys, if they do it right,
Mhm.
the WWE can get back to where they used to be. Because
Yeah.
to me, they dropped off a
They
lot.
were drowned down the last.
they're pushing so many old people.
Yeah, and now they're getting these younger guys.
Yes,
Because I'm telling you, I'm high on Javon Evans. This kid,
yes,
20-something years old from DC, he's a phenomenon.
yeah,
Oba Femi, phenomenon. You know, I even like Ricky Saints. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mello, Trick
Yeah.
Williams. These guys, man, I'm talking, they got some guys that are coming in
Right.
that, and even the females.
Mhm.
Can't wait to see Blake Monroe.
Hmm.
Even though I think her and Trish Stratus are probably going to end up tag team partners because they look too much alike.
Right.
But Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints was a good match.
you gotta watch this.
That's okay. Thankfully, there's
He's showing them something, but while he's showing them that,
delivered on your time. All kinds of
also during the PLE last night on that,
Of course, this is
there's a triple threat: Sami Zayn, Gunther, and Cody Rhodes, and we have a new world champion, and it is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn
Don't even
did
get me
win.
started on that.
That I have to. Sami Zayn ended up winning the triple threat match last night. He is the new
This is them coming
WWE
to the ring.
World Champion.
Jay always comes down through the crowd.
So is he have someone that's a legend that's his relative? In wrestling?
Dude, where have you been?
I just don't watch it enough.
The bloodline.
The
All
Rock,
of the
Okay.
Samoans.
all the
Oh, gotcha,
Samoans.
gotcha.
That's all the same. That's why they're called the
The
bloodline.
That's what I'm trying to get
High
at.
Chief Peter Maivia, that's the top of the bloodline. Then you got the Samoans, and then it spreads from there. That whole
Okay,
tree.
right. From the 80s and 90s, yeah.
I mean, these guys, man, when you said who's he related to, you got The Rock, you got all these guys. I mean, that's a bloodline. That's just
Oh, gotta
gotta
run it
back.
gotta run it back.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to know that Braun Breaker lost, Trick
Yeah.
Williams won, Tiffany Stratton, she won.
17,000 people just yelling for you when you're in the ring. Could you imagine
That
how
is a
loud that
lot.
place is? But now it's just getting ready to get real.
And as he's showing that, I think I might be able to do it over from his entrance. I think I might be able to do this.
So his opponent is who now?
This is Oba Femi.
Okay. Oh, so he's the big dude that
Yes.
was Brock on. Oh, okay.
That dude is a monster.
He sounds like he's
Hold
from
on.
America.
No.
DJ?
So we have it up in the. So he is.
You can turn that shit up. I don't care if we get booted.
Oh,
Oh.
it's the other one.
London, England. Huh.
power
Bluetooth connected.
He's showing that.
This is coming down the top, but that's it now. Got on, dog.
Everybody does his front.
That dude is a monster.
I like it because Rock picked him.
Yeah.
That says something. He's not a monster.
There he is without all that shit on.
He is the future of the company. Obafemi is the future of the company. Him and Javon Evans. Some of the LA Knight's still there because LA Knight's still pretty young.
I think they're getting ready to push him.
Yeah, and they need to.
The one match that you just mentioned that pisses me off.
Sami Zayn.
Why are you pushing Sami Zayn? Where in the hell is Finn Balor?
Maybe
Finn Balor, to me, is one of the best technical wrestlers in the game today.
Right. I'm not disagreeing
This
with
dude gets zero push. He got pushed when he first come in. He beat
He
Roman.
got hurt.
Beat Roman, won the Universal title, and had to relinquish it the next. And he's never gotten shit since.
Exactly. I agree. That's where they dropped the ball on him. When he came back, he should have gotten that pushback.
And that's the only thing about the WWE that pisses me off is I don't know what the writers are thinking. Sami Zayn, he's really not even a fan favorite. Well, I mean, they were cheering the shit out.
Well, that's like his home.
They booed Cody Rhodes. They booed Gunther.
Yeah,
and they cheered the shit out of Sami
And
Zayn.
look, Cody said it live on the one interview on SmackDown. He said, only thing you basically did, you put yourself in a position where you could get a chance to win the world title in your home. That's basically what he said, where all the fans are cheering for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened.
He can't hold it.
I think it's just a
can't hold it
transition.
5 weeks.
I think he's just a transitional champ.
He can't hold it 5 weeks. And Obafemi can't go after him.
No, Oba's going after
Oba's got to go after Roman.
I like the way he said it. You're not the family member I'm worried about.
Yeah. He told Jey Uso, he says, "You're not the one member of the bloodline that I'm worried about or that I want."
Well,
You know.
Yeah. I mean, so
what? It's going to be another fucking push for Cody to win the goddamn belt back. I don't want Gunther as champion either. I want Gunther to wrestle
I
Brock.
honestly think that it's going to come to the point to where it's. I think Cody's going to stay out of the picture for a little while. I really do. I think Cody's going to stay out of the
I
picture.
hope that's the kids up there, not somebody falling through the roof.
I got cats up there too and kids.
I hope it's not somebody falling through the roof up there.
I
But
heard a loud ping.
and I think Gunther's going to stay back for a while. I think what they're going to try to do, my opinion of what they're going to try to do, is try to push Trick Williams and Ricky Saints more up as the new guys to start representing that title, not get the title.
I don't really. Trick does nothing for me.
Not yet. He's overdone.
Ricky Saints, I ain't really seen much of him yet.
He's got.
He
some
just
work.
come up from
Yeah,
NXT,
he just come
didn't
up. But he's good. Ricky Saints is very good.
But they did move Finn to SmackDown.
Exactly.
correct?
So I think
It now needs to be the push
for Finn.
for Finn, and I like Finn more than Cody Rhodes.
Well, I think people are getting tired of Cody.
Dude, the when they were overseas there in Belfast and Finn come out to his old music for the first time in forever and that place just blew up. That right there should have been enough for them to realize, hey, we blew the shit out of Jey Uso after we come over here to wherever they were and that place just blew up for him. And then what happened right after that? Oh, we're going to push the shit out of it. dude, when they blew up for Finn Balor, that place, it was twice as loud as what it was for Jey Uso.
For sure.
And if Finn by itself is just better. The Judgment Day thing with him, I never did like it. I did kind of like it at first when it was just him.
I do like the
Him
comedy
and
part
Edge.
with Truth and Finn and
Yeah.
Davey.
Yeah.
We're getting back together.
Yeah, But the original
Yeah.
Chris, your Edge, Finn, and that part of the I understood that. But I'm over the Liv Morgans. I'm over the Dominic Mysterios.
Even though that match between Liv Morgan and Io Sky
Was good.
oh my God.
And of course, the old lady, the wife, even though she's like, they don't normally dress like that. I said, yeah. I said, where they're at, women can't show their bodies.
Yeah.
So they had to wear a bodysuit with their normal gear tied
Yeah.
over top of it. She even looked it up. She's
Well, that's
like,
why Jade was covered up from head because you know
Yeah.
Jade always shows her
Yeah,
ass.
Jade
Right.
shows everything, but even she says they have to abide by certain
Yeah.
like a certain rules, and that's one of them is they cannot show their body while they're over there, and that's where they're having WrestleMania at next year. I don't understand that.
I'm getting tired of going overseas for my wrestling.
Just have it in America somewhere, major city.
No,
Well, they
it's,
normally do, but
Yeah.
they're
it's the certain pay-per-views, okay? It's certain things that just look. I understand it's a global thing, but to me, it's just like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't want my Super Bowl played in Germany, okay?
you can
Australia
guarantee
or
you if
something.
Vince
Right.
McMahon was still in charge, WrestleMania would not be held anywhere other than Madison Square Garden
Exactly.
or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, but
Hmm.
what do you do now? It's friggin'
So-
globally owned by
TKO.
TKO, so they're
You
gonna
can't
do
do
whatever
nothing
the
about
fuck
it.
they
Now. You
want
have to
now.
go with that, right? You
No,
have to go.
they're always going to bend us over some way or another. Just like jobs, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, get bent over on your job too sometimes, right?
Anyways,
Which,
yeah,
classic example.
okay.
Oh, by the way, I got to go back to this with the pastor.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
I got to go back to this with the pastor. Only because I found out some things. Watch some of your coworkers,
Okay.
especially some of your female coworkers. Because I found that more coworkers have sex on the job than at home.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Really?
Warehouses especially because you got trailers.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if you sit back and
I
really
mean,
think about it,
If with as much cameras that are in
Is
the
It
building,
doesn't matter. They don't go into your trailers.
we
man.
spend some people are lucky enough to work 40 hours a week, which is the expectation. But some jobs you're there 10, 12 hours a day, 4, 5, 6 days a week. You're spending more time with your coworkers
Than you are
than
with
you
your
spend
own
with your family.
that does make sense. Yeah. Yeah, if you're there 10 hours
Yeah.
a day,
No, I mean that's why I'm
Yeah,
saying it.
if you're spending 50 hours, if you're spending 50 hours a week
they're
at work,
at work.
okay, so that's 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
Say if you sleep 7 hours, there's 17 hours
Mm-hmm.
of your
Out of
24-hour day.
It's done. That's
So, and if your significant other is working a different shift than you, there might be times where you don't even see each other until weekends.
yes,
What, it's,
it's real. It's crazy.
you think about it, yeah, that's
Yeah, that is
probably
true.
true.
Yeah, that is very true.
That
It
is
could
probably
be.
very true.
And unfortunately, I know you say they're cameras, but the reason I say it is because I know about certain things at workplaces.
Yeah.
You should know too.
Oh yes. yes.
Exactly. So you know it happens.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
You know, so I'm just saying, as that, I like it. I never thought about it from that aspect, from what you said. I like that part because to me, that's where you get it. You're spending so much time. with
There's
your
a reason
coworkers.
they're called work family.
Yeah.
You're
Or you
called
say
your
like
work family.
what was one of my
A work wife or a work
yeah,
husband, yeah.
work wife or work husband because I've heard that one
It's
before.
depressing.
Well, that's because
I
that's
know,
the
but
person.
it's true. It's sad, but true.
No,
yeah.
but you know, that's where when you hear that, a lot of times that's the person that they talk to the most when they say that.
Well, the wife even does it sometimes when
Yeah.
she calls in the office and talks to our ops, you know, and she'll be like, "Where's your work husband at?" And
Yeah.
they know who you're talking to. They're talking about you need to talk to me.
That's
Yeah.
right.
She's like, "Where's your work husband at?"
Because that's just something that
That
happens.
happens,
And
I
it's-
guess.
unfortunately, it's sad. I said only reason I brought that up is because I found out we had that happen not too long ago at our job,
Wow, okay.
and her husband works right there. Didn't know anything.
That's a brazen motherfucker right there, dude.
That is.
That bitch is trifling. That's trifling shit right there.
Are they still employed? I'm sure they're, are they
I'm
still?
keeping it low. Hopefully, they stay that way.
I see.
But-
Never mind, okay, all right. Okay.
Nobody knows who it is, so I never
Right, so-
mentioned the name. I just know it was something that was going on.
Wow.
That's trifling.
Yeah, and that's why I brought it up because I'm like, hold up, this happens often. This actually happens often because I've been in
Oh,
warehouses.
no, I'm good. I
Every warehouse, every company I've ever worked at.
You smell that.
smell it.
What
It
does
smells,
it smell
smells
like?
good. It does smell good. It smells like, the bubble gum that I use.
Yeah, that does smell
Bubble
good.
tape,
Wildberry.
bubble tape back in the day.
Yeah.
But every place I've
So,
ever
yeah,
worked at, corporations, it's always been at least 1 to 2 couples or somebody that are doing something and they have a significant other.
Yeah, but it's
Look,
not worth it.
okay, I'm.
How many
look,
times have we just sit here and said, like 20 minutes ago, that couldn't imagine having more than one wife because one is enough?
Exactly.
Yeah,
But they
then
do it
then
anyway.
But then you bring that on the table for your life. I don't know if that's worth it.
That's because a lot of
It's
people think the grass is greener on the other side, or because you spend so much time, like
Usually
they
isn't.
said, you spend this
So-
much time with somebody and not enough time with your significant other. It does happen.
Oh, I'm sure it does, yeah.
Because and it's wrong all the way
It's
around.
like, I mean, if you think about it, I just had a thought come to my mind. I mean, blind people, how do they have kids? Like 2 blind people. You know, how would, you know,
Christ. Where is that even?
you know, and I was just thinking like how.
They have
how-
kids.
So do me a favor, just don't think,
How would you
because
have-
that one didn't even make sense.
And then they.
How do to say that again? How do 2 blind people
How do
what?
2 blind people have kids? And it's happened before. You see it in the news. So,
They have kids because they have sex, Ben.
No, they do. But I'm
Do you
saying.
think
but
they're
I-
like feeling around?
Yeah, like what's the process? I mean, they have to. It's awkward. You know.
Ben, can you have sex with the lights off?
Yeah,
Can you see everything?
you can't see everything, but yeah, you can.
But you know where you're going, right?
Yeah,
Don't you think blind people know where they're going when it comes to that?
I mean, yeah, they must have to have.
They got a heightened sense of
Yeah,
smell,
I guess so.
feel, and everything
Right,
else.
right, I guess
Don't
they
you
do.
think they? Don't you think they have a
But then
call?
afterwards, when they got to take care of the children, what do they have? I mean, how you got to know the liquid and how much you got to give them? and all
Ben,
that.
that's what Braille's for.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's why they learn how to read Braille. And if they got Daredevil's power, heck, they don't even have to do that. They can taste a
I
grain
know,
of
when you
salt on a
change the-
pretzel.
changing the diapers and shit. How
Man,
do
I'm
you know?
sure they.
I know
yeah,
it would
most
be
people
very,
know how.
very.
Most people
No,
know, and
it's
most,
very
and to be
awkward.
quite honest, I mean, I'm sure there's some couples that are both
you know,
blind
and
that are
you're
married.
wiping your
but
own ass.
most
How would you know
people-
when you know when to stop. You know?
But to be quite honest, man, let's put it in
It's just-
perspective.
it's just-
Most people that are blind, that are married,
Mhm.
I think their spouse can see.
No, I'm sure not. I'm sure.
I don't think there's too many blind and blind couples.
Oh no, the 2 of them together that are both blind at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's too.
Oh, I'm sure they're out there.
No, I'm just saying. I don't think there's too many
I'm
of
sure
them.
they have multiple kids, 4, 5, 6 kids.
I mean, come on.
You know,
What about midgets that have children that
if you
are
had
our
them as
size?
neighbors, you would have to go over and take care of
I mean,
them.
that's
You'd
like
go over and just
Ben. That's
check
like
on them.
condemning midgets that have children that are our size.
Yeah, but then you're 6 feet tall and your parents are like 4.
Right. So I mean, how they do it? How that woman
Yeah,
manage to
that's
squeeze
just
a baby out because of her size?
C-section. I
And then
guess.
he grows up to be 6'5"
Yeah.
or 6'6".
Yeah. Wow. I just thought of that. I was like, man, that's just like.
So I mean,
The
blind
Big
people.
Bird method of thinking.
It just.
It's
I have
it's
random
one
shit
of
that-
it's one of the world's greatest.
I just bring stuff out and just.
It's one of the world's greatest mysteries.
Yeah.
Comment on what do you think the blind people would do? I mean, what do you think they?
I guess you think deaf people can't hear themselves have sex, right?
It's like,
But it's different voices with their mannerisms, you know. They just look like they're retarded. You know, when they're going at it. You know,
Is it Wiggy Fifes? What the hell is a Wiggy Fife?
Can you imagine deaf people doing it though?
I mean, you
The
would,
sign language. I just feel. I go feel.
A lot of them can read lips, so they can talk.
they can talk. They can see what they're saying.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Lower? Do I go, you know, do I go lower?
You done went off board now.
No, I was
Before we get any farther off the script here,
We done went off way off.
Fantasy Football League is open for
Yes.
Sunday morning
Yes.
workday this year.
Awesome. August 29th, right?
If you want to join, message one of us on
Yeah, just let us
Facebook.
know.
We will forward the link out to join the league. Right now, the draft is set up for
10 right now.
it's going to be a teams in.
Yeah,
I
4
think
out
I
of
got
10.
2 or 3 more definites that are joining.
Right.
We will do it the same as last year.
Okay.
We will be doing a cookout,
Yep.
pre-draft cookout, live Sunday morning workday show
Okay.
on August 29th.
And I will have Rick's barbecue sauce for sale if anybody wants any.
Are you actually gonna join the draft this year? Come on, you gotta do it.
I'm not much on football drafting though.
It's fun.
So,
It's really fun.
Just
I know it's
remember,
fun for y'all.
we will
Just to
once
see
the
you
league
play
is
every
full,
week and see if you win.
we'll get all the
I'll
information.
check
Everybody,
'Cause I'm not much
it
on
will
this
just
stuff.
bring a
Never had
side
it.
dish.
Yeah, bring your food.
Bring a side dish.
And I need
Bring-
Proposio to show up this year.
Bring whatever you want to drink.
I need Mark to show up.
I
this
can
year.
promise you I will probably be just as inebriated, if not more, than last year.
That was funny.
But we will do the show live in the backyard.
Yep.
We'll set everything up. The draft takes about 2 hours to do
Oh,
all
we had fun
around.
last
We
year.
And my-
had last year was a blast,
Yeah, it was great.
We had fun last
Uh,
year.
and we will do it again. So
I'm gonna help you cook this time because
Did
I
you
know you
see,
got yours. I'm gonna bring
He's
over
already
some,
seen my
some,
team.
some of the
team
ribs that I
name, so-
do with that barbecue sauce.
already
He's
seen-
gonna go to town.
dude, I'll fire the smoker up earlier in the day, and we can throw it in on the grill or the
Yeah.
Blackstone. It doesn't matter to me. We'll do burgers, dogs, ribs. Hell, I might even smoke some damn chicken, do some pulled chicken barbecue,
Let me know what I can
or
bring.
maybe a
and then I'll-
pork butt or something. I don't know. We'll figure out the menu once we get
Yeah, we're gonna have a
everybody.
good time though. We had a great time last year.
He's already seen the team name for me. I may
What's
score.
your team name?
I may score tonight.
That's about the only time you're probably ever going to say that.
I thought it was pretty catchy. I may score
I-
tonight.
And by the way, before we
I
actually
have one team name. No, because I
Did you
used
see
the
what my
second one.
wife's team name is?
Yeah.
Not tonight. I had a headache. That's her name.
But I picked a
Did you hear
different
that,
one for
Rick?
the other league of yours that I joined, but
Okay.
I'm always see these nuts.
I like that one. That's nice.
By the way, when we talk about nuts, before we go, Tom Brady has a new drink out.
Exactly. I sent you that link. Did you see it yet?
No, I have not.
It's called Good Nuts.
Good nuts. This is for drink.
It's coconut water.
It's coconut water.
It's called Good Nuts.
I'll bring it up right now.
I can only imagine the logo on the can.
You ought to see the commercial. You ought to see the commercial they put out already.
Dude,
There it is.
He's trying not to say it. The lady keeps asking, well, what's the product called? And he's just like, it's a good drink. Well, what's the product's name?
Good Nuts.
It's coconut water. Well,
Good
what's the
Nuts.
product's name? Good Nuts.
Good nuts.
we all
It's organic too.
we all overlook this about Tom Brady.
It's organic.
He got a sense of humor.
We all think the greatest two
Yeah, the greatest.
commentators, ex-football players, commentators today are Peyton and Eli.
Yeah. They got a great show.
Dude,
I know,
they're
so he
comedic
goes-
relief and
He
everything.
does go a little bit forward.
But
with
Tom
his version.
Brady is sneaky good. That motherfucker's good at everything he
He
does.
looks like the Knight Rider in this.
Dude, he floored
Sneaky
me.
good.
No.
He floored me in the roast of Tom Brady. I did not expect that
Yeah,
motherfucker to
he
go
was
off.
funny.
Even though people wrote
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit
he
for
did.
him,
Yeah.
you have to sell it.
But the
He
thing
did
is,
well.
he
He
takes
did
it.
very
That
well.
son
That
of a
shows you he
bitch
doesn't take
sold-
himself so
yeah.
serious.
That son of a bitch sold that shit well. He didn't have a problem tearing Drew Bledsoe's ass apart. He didn't give a shit.
No.
No, I like Tom Brady. To be quite honest, I gotta say, you remember me. I hated Tom
I
Brady.
like
for a
him
long
more now after
That
football
is the
than I
same-
did during football.
Well, that's because he was
Because he was
That's
a
the
fucking
same
winner.
with me with Peyton Manning. When Peyton Manning left the game, I like him even more now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
So
and,
it's
and
like,
that,
okay.
to be quite honest, let's be honest with most of the players we dislike.
Yeah. if we're
It's
gonna
because
do-
they're winners.
Yeah, it's because they're winners. Yeah.
And they're beating the teams that we like.
That's all it is.
I mean, I'll
He
be
looks
quick.
like the Knight Rider in that.
Yeah, because I'll be
Yeah.
quite honest. When
Yeah,
it came
he
to
could-
basketball, I hated Bird.
If they ever wanted to respin Knight Rider,
He
He
could
can
pull
do
it
it.
off.
he
He
could
pull off.
he could pull
He
off
could
the
pull it
hall.
off with the car and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Hasselhoff.
Yeah. He
David
could be
Hasselhoff.
he could be the second coming. I mean, he could probably even pull off. I don't know if he could pull off Baywatch like The Rock did.
I don't think so.
The Rock and Baywatch.
Yeah,
the
but
movie
that's
was
because
fucking
The
good
Rock,
as
you know, he
shit.
can jiggle his boobs.
Dude, that was pretty. But
He can jiggle his boobs. That's why The Rock got over.
gosh.
But I mean, you know, don't you like that's isn't that a great name, David Hasselhoff?
Hasselhoff.
David
German's
Hasselhoff.
German, right?
The Hawk.
That's a great name,
It's
Hasselhoff. Think about it. I mean, it just rolls off the tongue. Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
God, is he even still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
That's my wife's team.
Yeah. And
What-
she
what-
did. She. That's why you're not getting it.
Not if I have a headache. I hope to score tonight.
Every
Not if
man,
I-
every
I
man,
can't, hey, I
every
can't wait
man
for
knows
them two to
that.
face each other.
Yeah.
I hope to score tonight, not if I have a headache facing each
And I
other.
can tell you, the trades are turned off.
there's no trades.
There is no trades in the league. It's what you draft and what you pick up.
Isn't that a cool name?
That's cool.
And
I look at the picture. It shows me it's like sitting with my overalls.
I think we may turn this into a keeper league.
I like that. I like that. I think it
When we
next
get
year.
everybody together,
yeah, and keep the same.
we can vote on some things and keep it, and hopefully we can get everybody to just rejoin and make this an every year thing,
Yeah,
and we can make it a keeper league to where you can keep 2 people.
that's her logo. That's her logo for mine.
Heidi, thumbs up. I gotta give it to you.
But mine, it just
Gotta
shows,
give
it
it to
shows
you.
me in my farm overalls.
Oh my
and, like,
God.
I've got like crap all over
Not
me.
if I have a headache. That is one of them. That is the best comeback to another team's name.
Isn't that a good? Isn't that a good duo for
It
a
is.
league?
I'm telling you, I like that.
I may score tonight.
Not if I have a headache.
Not if I have.
Now, if I can just get somebody to name, you can have CD's nuts versus
Yeah.
shave them bald.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the
All
program
right.
today.
Thank you for watching.
But before we go, no matter how large and unimportant what we are doing may seem, if we do it well, it may soon become the step that will lead us to better things. That is a quote from Channing Pollock, and I think we should all use it. And also, Les Brown's quote, other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality.
Hmm.
I
Well,
ain't
that's
bothered
true.
about
Very
none
true
of
with
it.
anyone these days.
Huh?
Yeah.
I ain't bothered about nobody's opinion,
Exactly.
man.
One last quote, and then we'll say this with everything else. Keep true. Never be ashamed of doing right. Decide what you think is right and stick to it.
I got one right now. The
Okay.
beautiful is always bizarre. That's it.
That is true. Beautiful is always
That's
bizarre.
it. We're done.
So we just want to thank you all.
I
Hey,
think he says that because he thinks he's beautiful, because
Yeah.
he's definitely fucking bizarre.
that's true. Bizarre.
The bizarre part is definitely.
But we love it. So hey, for all of you, hey, check out if you want some things to work out sore muscles, purchase the kicker.
Yeah.
You can get it at Sunday Morning Work SMW.
2026 gets you 15% off at checkout.
Coupon.
They got it. I lost my mind
Remember
already.
to help any blind people you see out there this week.
Guide them to the right hole.
Got him to the right hole.
Oh my
Right.
God, I'm
Two
starting.
blind people. Yeah, you just gotta think about it. Just think about it.
Bye, y'all.
What do they do in life? What do they do? All right.
See y'all.
Have a great rest
All
of your
right,
day.
thanks guys, present moment.
Oh gosh, y'all have me laughing on that one, especially that last part. Yeah, that's a good one.
We have kids, how they change the diapers.